Mute. Hey, everybody. Boom! We're back. Greg, you're out of the shot.
This is my life. This is like my perfect life in Japanese cooking. Slightly off the frame.
Yeah, that's fine. Nothing of value was lost.
Ooh. Wow.
Greg will make his presence known. And
just beat it. That's super expensive. Someone, quick, fashion a sock puppet for Greg.
No, right? We need a Lola puppet mascot.
Just give it little googly eyes.
Lola hand puppet.
Okay.
So we already know, I guess,
Gotta switch back.
Jeff Keighley leaked / announced the price, right? So we know that much going in. It's going to be Xbox Scorpio will be
It's timeless.
$499.
That's what Greg Keeley said.
Jeff Keighley. Did I say Greg or Jeff? Oh, did I say Greg or Jeff?
Did you say Greg?
I thought he said Jeff.
I said Jeff. Oh, so it
That's
wasn't.
what I
Jeff.
said?
So Jeff, Jeff Keighley wasn't responsible for this. This
Who's
is his
Greg?
evil twin.
Yeah,
That's
Greg.
right. Greg is his evil
I think
twin.
there's like an impeach Greg Keeley thing happening on Twitter right now.
Yeah, of course there is.
It's too bad for Greg.
Jeff-
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
It's a sad day for Greg of all ages.
This is really a sad day for Greg's of all ages, colors and creeds.
Greg's
I love the PC Master Race spamming going on in the chat.
There's been a lot of it.
Follow that. It's so fast.
Okay, so we're gonna switch to us being in the little corner.
Isn't
Alright.
it?
Boom.
It's
There it
half
is.
of what the PS4 covers usually is.
Okay, hold on, Greg. Welcome to Shaq News Twitch. We're here at E3 at an undisclosed location in a
Right.
very swanky hotel. This is David Craddock. I'm Asif Khan. This is Donovan
Erskine.
Erskine,
Yep,
not
there you go.
Erkson. Don't call him that. He'll smack you.
Yeah, but I probably won't.
No, he won't.
We need
Hi,
that threat.
everyone.
We need that threat.
Yeah, at least the threat of it.
Yeah,
So I'm on screen caps again, right?
you are
Captain screen cap.
Get those
over.
precious specky screen caps.
screen captain.
All the specs. How many specs are we gonna find out? All of them?
We're gonna hear about a lot of teraflops. We're gonna hear about
Something's
more
happening.
RAM. Are we gonna hear about right now?
Guys, get excited, dudes.
Game announcement.
Okay, we're gonna
Things on.
switch over to Nya.
It's all synced up too. That's good.
Oh, Pong, exclusive to Scorpio.
Oh yeah, baby. Halo.
Pong
8K,
Scorpio launch.
8K video.
Now with HDR ear.
Oh, they're doing,
HDR.
like, Xbox Studios.
It's
They-
gonna be 4K.
they're building
It's
up to
4K.
it.
They've been pushing the 4K.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, this is even remotely a big deal to people.
No,
My ultra-wide monitor poops on this presentation already.
Yeah. They need to get talk about the hardware and then move on to the software.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh my god, Greg, breaking news. 4K gaming, HDR.
Recorded rumor 4K Xbox announced.
This is the 2017 Xbox E3 briefing.
Yes, it is. Let's see this new box.
It better not be a square box. I swear to it better be like sleek like
It's gonna be like Gen 1 VCR sized again.
air cooled. Trust me.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be square.
Guys, follow me here. It's gonna be a cube with a handle.
It's gonna be green!
That'd be amazing.
Look at all that technology.
Oh, teraflops.
Oh, so many flops.
Xbox Scorpio. We promise it's better than PS4 Pro.
It's gonna flop so
really,
hard,
really
guys.
It's gonna flop. It's gonna flop. It will flop. It'll flop.
Over and over again. All the flops.
Some cool animation going on.
This definitely doesn't look like it's gonna be a hardware-focused event, guys.
This animation was rendered on Scorpio. Only Scorpio can do this animation.
I'm screen capping this stuff. It looks great.
It looks
looks
awesome.
Unreal looks fantastic. And they're using it in so many games now. Unreal 4 looks amazing.
Yeah.
Injustice looks gorgeous.
Oh, I just saw a Gears character.
Yeah, that was how what's her name?
Oh, there's Master Chief.
Oh yeah, they did.
There's Forza
From,
Chief.
Cars.
Yeah, cars. Going
There's,
fast.
there's the Chief. And then there's Forza.
That sweet controller.
Best thing they
Xbox
have
One.
going for 'em.
Xbox One does have the best controller. That's true. That's not so.
No, the Xbox One controller is better than the Switch controller. We can talk
Better
about
than
it
the
later.
Pro.
Yeah. There's some design flaws with that. That's a debate that we should have after
We
the
should
show.
talk about that.
Best controllers.
Just between those two, because clearly PlayStation.
Crackdown. Something.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
better
Crackdown.
believe there's Crackdown for this thing.
Crackdown.
Okay.
Crackdown 3.
Oh, no, well,
Oh wow, look
It's
at
like
that.
the Xbox One S.
Oh my god, it's revolutionary. Did you see that?
Saw it.
Did you see that rectangular?
Give us a full shot.
Oh, there it is. Wow, that looks so different than the
looks
previous
exactly the
generation.
It's awesome. It's just gonna
There's like-
screen capture and troll. Oh,
There's like a slight variation on the left side, but it looks
It's just
like
like
the one that's
slightly thicker than
all right, here we go. Here comes Phil Spencer.
Xbox PP.
Tell us that Scorpio will be announced next year.
I'm missing this one.
Oh, please stop. Please stop.
Okay,
Please
good
keep going.
afternoon.
Hey,
To
Phil.
those of you with us here in person, watching on this incredible 4K screen, to the millions watching us around the world or TV or online,
many times
and to
4K
those
does
of
it
you
show?
watching and interacting on Mixer, on behalf of everyone on Team Xbox, welcome to E3 2017.
Mixer. We own that for some
When
reason.
the renegade group of gamers, creators, and engineers
Remember
came
Zoom?
together
We're bringing it back.
to form the original
Zoom
Xbox
Pro.
team and deliver the first Xbox console, we were driven by
She can't
three
call Xbox
principles:
One.
empower
The first
developers, delight gamers, and deliver true hardware and technical innovation. The original Xbox team lived by the mantra, "There's no power greater than X." And today, we are proud to welcome the
We're
newest
pre-proud.
member of the Xbox family,
preloading.
fittingly
Pride is
named
loading.
Xbox One X.
Xbox
One.
One
Xbox
X.
One.
Oh my god, this is the worst idea ever!
I do that.
No,
Xbox
the next one will be
One
triple X, and then
the
things will
most
get
You're
weird.
trolling
powerful
us.
console ever
Xbox
made.
One X.
Sets a new
I
quality.
guess that makes sense.
Xbox One
Xbox
X.
One S, I guess. You know,
I heard
guess.
somebody predict
Starting
that,
on
I think,
November
2 days ago.
7th,
Somebody from IGN said that, I
Xbox
think.
One X
Xbox One
joins the Xbox One
November
and the
7th.
Xbox One
Oh, yeah.
S when it
This year.
launches worldwide.
Here comes the price, right?
Wait, did you say release date?
November 7th, worldwide.
Now, I'd like to introduce one of our leaders in the Xbox engineering team responsible for making the Xbox One experience
Oh, no.
great for gamers and developers. Please welcome my friend, Kareem Chowdhury, to tell you more.
Oh my god. Really? I grew up in the same town as him. I'm family friends with this
Oh,
guy.
that's cool.
He's behind the Kinect technology.
Oh, I did an interview
I know.
when it first came out.
Oh.
I'm sure he's a nice
It's an
guy.
honor to be here at
He is.
E3 and represent
great
3
things.
years of
Besides
engineering the
TNX.
team has done to bring you Xbox One X. From the beginning, our focus on game creators and you, the gamer, gave us 3 big goals we needed to hit: power, compatibility, and craftsmanship. Let's talk power, which starts with the specs. 6 teraflop GPU clocked at 1.172 gigahertz, 12
not that much faster
gigabytes
than
of
Switch.
GDDR5 memory, and 326 gigabytes per second of memory bandwidth.
The memory bandwidth is impressive.
These are impressive numbers that are more powerful than any other console on every dimension, because that's what it takes to give game creators the power they need so you can experience true 4K resolution, 4K textures, and 4K assets in your living room.
It's gonna be so 4K, guys.
I want
And when we
original
say
Xbox
true
graphics
4K,
compatibility.
we mean 8 million pixels,
Wasn't possible for
high
4K.
dynamic range, wide color gamut,
They should just call it
premium
Xbox
sound
One
like Dolby Atmos, and 4K UHD Blu-ray playback.
Yeah, because Blu-ray.
Next, compatibility. We knew
should build a
compatibility
Retina
was
out
critically
there, 'cause
important for
that's what
Xbox
happens.
One
If we
X,
do Retina
and your
Xbox.
reaction to 360 backward compatibility has energized the team even
Just
more.
talking.
So right from the start,
I guess I'm
all
not allowed
of your
to talk.
Xbox One
No.
accessories and games will work with Xbox One X.
Yeah, we're trying to hear about this.
But for the team and me, that wasn't good enough. We wanted more. The game library you have today will look and play even better on Xbox One X with enhanced visual fidelity, anisotropic filtering, and faster load times.
Wow. tech jargon no one cares about.
Even if
Well,
you haven't made the jump to a 4K
faster load
TV yet,
times.
we
That's
designed
nice.
this product
Yeah.
for you as well. Since Xbox One X enables a technique called super sampling, the new 4K games you see on stage today will look better on your 1080p TV than anything you've seen before.
Better 1080p.
And finally, craftsmanship. We meticulously paid attention to every detail of design as we crafted our most technically advanced console ever. It starts with the Scorpio engine. We use 16 nanometer technology to build a 360 square millimeter chip with 7 billion
I don't care about the
transistors and a
chip dimensions and the
384-bit wide
transistors.
memory.
Like, show me the money. I want
This is the
game.
fastest, most advanced processor to ever power a console.
I will believe you for
I
sure.
told
Our
you,
premium
they're gonna make
design
a very
means that every
overpowered
millimeter
console
and every
and then
component within
nerf
the
the
console
software.
has been architected for maximum power and efficiency. Our aspirations were so high, an industry standard approach just wasn't good enough. The Scorpio engine is so intense that for the first time ever on a console, we're using a liquid-cooled vapor chamber normally reserved for servers and high-end
Vape
PC cards. An engineer on the Xbox hardware team invented a new power management system so innovative, we named it after him. The Hovis method uniquely optimizes every single Xbox One X at the system and component level to deliver consistent performance efficiently and elegantly. Now, it's easy to think all this technology and capability will mean a bigger console. But again, we wanted more.
Or less.
Not only have we built the most powerful console
smaller
ever,
console.
Xbox One X is the smallest Xbox ever.
Oh my god, Japanese people still won't buy it.
How small is the One X?
How is it gonna play game?
This is the system you asked us to build,
I think they're getting
and
too
it has
far
been
into
a
the
great
weeds
honor
with,
to
tech
design
specs,
and
like
build
the
it
dimensions of the
for
chip
you.
and chip.
I couldn't be more
That's not
proud of our team,
No,
and I
doesn't
hope you
matter.
love it as much as we do. Now, let's see what this monster can do.
Let's do it.
Wait 10 minutes.
World premiere.
Oh, exclusives. I need exclusives.
That's a good word to do.
Gameplay on PC.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Powered by PS4 Pro.
This is gonna be Forza.
Really?
Oh, Camel's new to Forza. Okay.
No, maybe not. No, maybe. Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
Marking's always this shit.
Turn 10 is a great studio. It's like their flagship studio, in my opinion. Seems like they're trying to draw more attention to the driver.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice.
Yeah. Maybe like every other sports game will have some sort of
RPG.
narrative or something.
It's an RPG.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please
One of their
welcome
best games.
from the Forza
Can't be
Racing
mad at that at all.
franchise, Dan Greenawald.
Greg's
In the
like,
automotive
I interviewed
world,
that guy.
million
Supercars
times.
are debuted at international auto shows. Frankfurt, Paris, Detroit. But through your passion for racing on Xbox and PC, Forza has become the premier partner to the automotive industry.
True.
So today, for the first time in history, a flagship supercar is making its world debut here at E3 in front of you.
How very CES of you.
We just slowly
McLaren?
This year,
Yes.
we
Porsche.
announced a 6-year partnership with Porsche. to bring you amazing experiences, both in-game and in
This will
person.
be at their booth.
Porsche shares
Yeah.
our vision for the future of racing
Had some
and
sports car set up
esports.
last year too.
And this car
Those two.
has
What if they
never
just
been
rolled out that
seen
movie
outside of the
so-
guarded walls of Porsche.
Shh.
That
We're not
honor
supposed to know
belongs
about
to
that.
you exclusively.
If I can drive the
Ladies
Batmobile
and gentlemen,
in
may
Forza
I
Motorsport
present
7,
the
I will pre-order Xbox
2018
One X today.
Porsche 911 GT2
I'm never gonna
RS.
buy it. That's a ridiculous name.
Is that your basis for your decision?
Yeah. I have the Xbox One.
The Xbox One X.
I can't fit in Porsche.
This is not only the most aggressive
Like, it's
expression of Porsche's
too tall
legendary
for him.
design.
Like, he probably
It
couldn't fit.
features
I probably couldn't
the
do
most powerful road-going 911 engine
try.
ever made.
I'd squeeze in.
Like the Xbox One X, it's
I'd
a
crash it. It's like I couldn't
And with
even
over
move my feet.
4.8
drive.
million active
I'd sit
players across Xbox and Windows 10,
I've tried.
Forza is one of the largest racing communities on the planet. You made this historic moment possible. Through your passion for racing, the digital and the real worlds are merging in an unprecedented way. So now, let's take a look at the Porsche 911 GT2 RS in
Oh,
Forza
God.
Motorsport 7.
You know what I don't
running
care about?
on Xbox One
One
X.
car in a
I'm
game.
joined on stage by two
R.I.P.
presenters for our
Gran
Forza
Turismo.
Racing Championship
What happened
esports
to that,
series.
If it's kind of been.
I'm Shannon
Not to use
McIntosh,
too many puns,
professional
but
race car
Forza has
driver
lap
and Forza
GT.
driving
How many
coach.
times this generation?
I'll be pushing the GT2 RS to its limits on
One
the
theme I'm
sun-baked streets of
noticing in this
Dubai.
conference so far
And
is,
I'm
like,
Verena
the-
May, professional
divulge
racer
some
and
interesting
stunt
information,
driver.
but they'll spend a
I will
little
be
bit too
fighting
long
to
on it.
survive
They
dynamic
just
weather
need to
in the
keep it from-
Nürburgring in this
Yeah.
Nissan GTR race car.
We start with Shannon
That
in her
is very-
customized driver on Dubai. Using the power of Xbox One X, Forza Motorsport 7 runs at a native 4K and a rock-solid 60 frames per
That's
second.
great.
That's awesome.
And we have the additional power to deliver
Gonna look great on my
shocking
PC.
levels of detail. Using super high resolution assets, we've recreated the intense feel of one of the greatest driving roads in the world, the Hafid Mountain Pass.
I just want to say when they showed this trailer, you guys were like, really? When I said
But in
Forza?
Forza Motorsport 7,
That was great.
we've reimagined the entire
That
racing
is your strong
experience
suit, man.
on
I
all
know it
devices.
is.
Racing
probably
is
the
more
strongest
immersive and
franchise
dynamic.
right now, 'cause
Ominous
Halo-
skies roll in
I
as
mean,
car
Halo's
parts
clearly a
battle
strong
and
franchise,
vibrate.
but I mean, this is.
Not
I don't
as
think
strong as it's
anyone
been
else
a-
has this quality of game.
I don't think Forza
We've made
has
racing
had
more
as rocky a
epic,
path as
grand,
Halo has.
race through
Yeah.
living
This is a good
environments,
opening.
featuring spectacular vistas and massive scale. You can see we've made racing more dynamic and surprising. Dynamic puddles grow as the storm unleashes its fury. It's more thrilling and competitive. Feel the intense heat
You
grease
see,
up
they're
your tires
repeatedly
as you
telling us
battle
that
your
it'll play in
rivals.
4K with HDR, which is the
And it's more
exact same
beautiful and
marketing
alive.
for the PS4
Dark
Pro
skies
last
open
year.
up
Right.
and change as the sun
Well,
emerges from the
but
clouds
the PS4
for a
Pro can't do 60
breathtaking
frames per
finish.
second and 4K, right?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think it can. I think that's the difference maker here. With
Okay.
PS4 Pros, you have to choose.
Yeah.
Racing
1080p,
is
60,
reborn
4K,
in Forza.
30.
Whether running
I see.
on the Xbox One
That's
family
right.
of consoles or
So-
Windows 10 PCs, Forza Motorsport 7 is
I mean,
the most
they're
technically
technically a better
advanced
console.
and
Well, that's what
comprehensive
they've been saying,
racing
right? Like, they're gonna
games
build the most
ever made.
powerful console that's very
With more than
specific, right?
700 cars,
One
it
metric
features the
determines
largest
that.
collection
Yeah.
of Lamborghinis, Ferraris,
Don't forget
and
about those
Porsches
teraflops.
ever assembled.
Oh, it's gonna flop.
Today, you are the first people to see the 2018 Porsche 911 GT2 RS. And this week at E3, like me, you can be the first to drive it.
Well, here, look, now we have this.
So come experience the
Yep.
most powerful road-going 911 ever made on the Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever made in Forza Motorsport 7. Thank you.
They're really pushing this power thing.
I saw a release date about early October, so Forza's launching a month ahead of Xbox One X. So you're just gonna want to wait?
I wonder if it's dual platform. If it's like,
month?
how's it gonna affect game development? Is it gonna be
Yeah.
dual platform and everything? So you buy one.
Yeah, it releases
I'm
a
gonna
month
play a ton
before.
of Forza Motorsport
like-
7 when it ships on October
But
3rd.
does it upscale it or
And when
something? How does it
Xbox
go?
One X
I
launches,
guess, yeah, you
we
could
will
use
all
it.
get to experience Forza Motorsport 7 in
Ah.
true 4K
Here,
at
Siri was
60
triggered.
frames per second.
Forza
Today,
Motor. Okay,
we're going to
so it's
showcase
4K,
the world's
60 frames per
greatest
second
creators
is the-
with a lineup of different types of
That's gonna
games
be the bar
for
they're gonna
every
want their
type of
games to hit.
gamer. It is the largest and I believe the most diverse lineup of games that we've ever shown on our Xbox E3 stage. Games from creators large and small, games that inspire and challenge us, games that transport us to new worlds and offer us new perspectives, and games that push the boundary of our art form. Today, we will feature 42 games here on our stage.
42 games.
Including 22 games with console exclusivity on Xbox
22 console exclusives?
That's what they needed. That's what they needed to bring.
Is it timed exclusive for real?
On each member of the Xbox One family, but of course, they will play best on Xbox One X.
Best on Xbox, yeah, better on PS4.
Is a game from a
best on
creative
Xbox
team
One
that
X.
built their franchise on Xbox.
Double X.
In
This is how
2010,
the Soviet
4A
Union
Games
fell.
worked with us to launch a single-player
got an arms
masterpiece
race.
that I played on Xbox 360. Now, I'm honored to bring them
They wanna
back
gut out.
with the premiere of their next
Yes.
work,
Do you
running
know?
in-engine in true 4K.
World premiere.
Is it Crackdown?
You better show me some Crackdown. The Division 2.
No, jeez.
They said it was something from Xbox 360 era.
Yeah.
Single player.
Wow.
It's got the stream.
Yeah, it's cool.
It said Windows 10 and
This is running on the Xbox One X, which is still ridiculous. No, that was a PS4 game. Looks good.
feels like
Yeah.
I'm just playing a game for myself trying to guess what game it is before.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. This is from the Xbox 360 era, right?
Yes, it's a single player game.
I like the effect where like your screen is cracked.
It's neat.
Reminds me of Metroid Prime.
Yep.
Really cool visor effects.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Greg's right. Oh my god. Wow, that's beautiful.
I like the map.
Yeah.
Get the in-game maturation.
It's a really big Sheikah slate, actually. Sheikah Slate XL.
Sheikah Slate. Sheikah. Like Xbox X.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we're looking
See
at
that?
It's not the Crytek game, is it?
No. Is Crytek still in business?
need a bigger crossbow.
Yeah, I know.
There you go. Explosive bolt. You know, I'm some better. Yeah, that's got it. Yeah.
The fastest. He's going 60 frames per second there.
At 4K.
Natively.
Yeah. Metro. Exodus.
That's well done, Greg. Greg called that early.
I get a Lilliput.
You get a Lilliput. Well done, Greg.
I like that.
Cool.
Yeah, that was
World
impressive.
premiere.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, keep the premieres coming.
Okay. Taking a little
It's like
page
they're
from
learning
Sony's book.
somehow.
Yeah.
Goes back to back.
That's what they needed to do.
We are the first.
Pyramids.
Ass Origins.
The first to see the gods. The first to tame their beasts.
The eagle tells you that it's Assassin's Creed.
The first to guard the soul from evil. We conquered this land and built an empire. But there are whispers on the wind. A brotherhood born in the shadows.
Slide down that castle, baby. That castle pyramid.
They are the first to call themselves the Assassins.
I like the Coliseum thing.
Yeah. Be a nice mix of gameplay. You got your classic Assassin's Creed stealth mixed with gladiatorial combat.
Yeah.
They changed it though. Like there's levels of them now. And, like,
Yeah.
items and quests. Like,
Yeah, Greg got to play it this morning.
Oh, nice.
Nothing better than ass oranges for breakfast.
nice, man. It's monsters. That's awesome.
Please welcome, from Ubisoft, Creative Director Jean Gadon.
Cue Greg saying he interviewed somebody.
Thank you. Ancient Egypt is the birthplace of modern civilization. And it is also the birthplace of the Assassin's Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed Origins is taking you to the perfect setting for an epic gaming adventure. Egypt, 3,000 years of history and mystery at the tip of your fingers. Assassin's Creed Origins is also the story of one man, Bayek. Bayek is the last Magi, the protector of his community, an Egyptian sheriff, if you like. And his struggle against the dark forces that corrupt ancient Egypt will lead to the foundation of the Assassin's Brotherhood. But recreating ancient Egypt, going back so far in time, pushed us to rethink and expand our gameplay mechanics. We added many RPG elements to a huge systemic world, more detailed and alive than ever before. So today, we are very proud to show you what the game looks like on Xbox One X
X-Bone.
running in 4K. And now, just for you, Bayek is coming back to Siwa, his hometown, to kill the fake oracle, Medunamun.
World premiere.
So this just says 4K captured. It doesn't say what on.
That's a good point. Not sure.
Yeah.
It was good they took a year off.
I think more annualized
This
series
was
should
4
be
years
good.
to build
I think
it.
they can only help.
Yeah.
Siwa,
Team
my home,
reinvigorate.
the sacred oasis.
This is on Xbox One X. Which is still a terrible name.
The last protector, our present Siwa has not been the same.
That looks pretty buttery.
I hope you are here to rid us of Medina.
No, it's good. It's smooth. Butter. Yeah. You'll learn my slang. I've never gotten into this franchise.
Be my eyes, Senu.
Yeah, I like the first three.
The first, not the 1, 2, 3, but the first 3 games, which is those people 1, 2, 3.
This temple resembles a fortress.
I even enjoyed
What has
Assassin's Creed
happened?
to an extent. Get out of my way. That wasn't bad.
So this is what they do with all that Eagle Flight R&D.
Right. We already know deal.
Right?
There you are, Medunamon. The next masked one on my list. Now it is my turn to tip the balance of Anubis.
They're calling it alpha gameplay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The people understand. We have broken their will. They understand our vision.
Better be careful here.
I should go drop these priests in the desert. Let us stand take them.
A fine bow.
If the people see these dead priests, they will surely revolt.
It is too dangerous. I will pass for now.
It's got those Ubisoft waypoints.
Guide me, Senu. Medunamon.
I told my friends that they finally revealed the new Assassin's Creed in Egypt, and they asked me if the guy was black or not.
He is, right?
Yeah.
Progress.
You will die, Medunamon.
Die, you bastard! Going to kill you for that. See what is
You seen anything different?
And this combat, boy.
Zelda combat, you mean? What we're seeing right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Everyone's like, you know what? I like Breath of the Wild.
It's almost more Dark Souls, so like
Kind of, well, Dark Souls.
well, Breath of the Wild took like parrying and posing.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Guiding that arrow, that was
And Destructible.
that's pretty cool.
that was pretty good. Doesn't make any
There must be
sense.
something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, Hey Siri keeps getting triggered by someone in this room. There's nothing I can do about it.
October 27th.
October 27th, Steve.
Again, that's ahead of the Xbox One.
At
X.
Xbox, we've always believed in the power of games to unite us all. Today, communities of gamers not only play together, they create together and watch together.
They need at least one.
A whole new genre of games has
day
emerged
with the new
designed for both the player and the community. And with Mixer, we're innovating
goody.
new features to make these experiences
Here's
even better.
for-
I think it's too early for
This one's special.
I
Of
do,
all the
but
games
it's-
in this genre, here
Gears
is
3 might
one
have
that
been
the
peak
world
Gears.
is having as much fun watching as they are playing.
No, I love it.
And I can
I
tell
still
you that
play it.
includes many of us at Team Xbox. The creative director of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is a gamer turned developer who designed this game together with a passionate community. Please welcome PlayerUnknown himself, Brendan Green.
PUBG. The man of the
Thanks,
year.
Phil.
right
Good
now.
afternoon, everyone. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is a multiplayer battle royale where you must fight against 100 other players to be the last one standing. Our team's focus is to bring the most complete battle royale experience ever to console and deliver a great experience across all Xbox One devices. Our development is truly community driven, and we owe much of our success to everyone who's given us feedback over the past year. With over 3 million PC players to date, we can't wait to bring PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds exclusively to Xbox One later this year.
Exclusively?
With an update for Xbox One X enhancements shipping with the final
So
version.
no PUBG
See you on
for
the Battlegrounds,
PS4.
everyone.
If you want PUBG and you don't have a PC, Xbox One.
Nice.
That's news.
That's a good get.
It's like
It's a really good get.
it's definitely something.
Especially since like they already have over 3 million players, like you said, on PC, so they have an established base.
This is gonna be cross-platform between the two. Right?
That would be cool. I would think. There's already Xbox One console launch exclusive. Yeah.
So it's like Z Nation but fun.
Yeah. It's like they finally made a good DayZ.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. Chatty is obsessed with this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's been there's a zeitgeist around this game. I think like there was Rocket League.
Yeah,
2015.
definitely.
You know?
It's like 80% of my Steam friends are playing this game.
Yeah. It just like Rocket League kind of came out of nowhere.
And you're right, all the Rocket League dudes stopped playing Rocket League and they're playing this now.
Yeah.
But it's the same group of guys that we were playing GTA Online with.
Oh, really?
Is what I noticed. It's definitely some Arma dudes.
Yeah, it looks a lot like Arma. Yeah.
There's a lot of Arma people playing it. There's a lot of DayZ people playing it.
That sort of like almost disruptive game happens every couple of years or so. Like that happened with Minecraft when Minecraft came out.
Sure.
Almost every game developer I talked to was like, I haven't gotten a lot of work done because I've been playing Minecraft.
Yeah, and that was a huge chat game.
Yeah.
Multiple servers, a lot of collaboration.
Right.
This is a decent get for them.
Yeah.
I gotta say, like if it's really in it, I want to learn more about.
I'm impressed with the lineup so far.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'll get a chance to play it now. That was good.
Came up right.
But I'll get a chance to play it now because it was a PC game. I was
Yeah, that's cool.
So I'll definitely check it out.
Exclusive.
Here we go. Here's your Austin. Here's your Xbox One.
Let's try to stick together this time.
By the apocalypse, no heroics.
Oh, this game looks really cool.
I like the art style.
Yeah, it's like
Minecraft 4.
It's like Left 4 Dead meets like Minecraft.
Yeah, that's pretty
cool.
It's what they did with the Mojang acquisition.
It's like a Polish studio, I think, or something like
Yeah.
that. Game studio.
It looks like a 4-lane game.
But it is. But it's cool. It's sort of
Don't waste your ammunition.
we both want the same class.
Deep Rock Galactic. Danger, Darkness, Dwarves.
That's good. They need to do. That game's really active.
The 3Ds.
Exclusive.
Oh yeah, they're
Xbox One
learning.
and Windows 10 exclusive.
It's hard to close the screen caps because I have the screen cap.
Maybe.
What
If
would
that's
you do
exclusive, they yeah.
Which game?
if the world
State
you
of
knew
Decay 2.
Oh.
No way is that exclusive.
was gone? All the comforts,
Well, the first one was on.
No, it's that other one.
the simple
PC.
pleasures
Not,
you
not
took for
the,
granted.
not the Last of Us.
How would you
Not Last
protect
of Us.
yourself and
No.
the ones you love when the protectors can't even save themselves?
That was just this exclusive.
Or maybe it is State of Decay 2.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say the first one was on PC and Xbox, so two would follow suit.
Your army's pulling out. Come on.
Yeah. This is a huge game. It's really cool they got that on Xbox.
Nice.
They were opening that war chest, man.
Yeah.
So if you want another cut of
That's really been probably
It's
just
gonna be $150, right? Not 50.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That's still none of this makes me want to buy a
Last truck.
Scorpio.
Get in.
Yeah, but
I'm still gonna call it
We're
Scorpio.
gonna call it Scorpio.
This is stupid, man.
Xbox Scorpio.
They should
Right?
have. I like Scorpio.
Scorpio sounds dope.
Plus, it's like been a year. I'm used to saying Xbox.
Yeah, typical Microsoft. Their code names sound cooler than their products.
And then again, we had Revolution to Wii.
I still want to see the Nintendo Dolphin.
How will you decide
Yeah, that's
who belongs?
Thanks.
The game
I owe
thing.
you.
This is State of Decay 2, Greg.
Yeah.
Wow, that last shot was
Choose a
kind of
place to
dope.
call
All the
home.
bodies around her.
It's
How will you
co-op,
build it?
online co-op. You can't attack your friends, so it's all it's drop in, drop out, I believe.
Work together to defend it from the terror just outside the walls. When you get hungry, cold, what risks will you take? What mistakes will you make? And the only family you've got is about to tear itself apart. Will you end a life
Wait,
or save it?
please.
This is our only one, but we need everybody we've got.
The animations are kind of sick.
It is, but the whole game is like really.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what we were talking about a while ago. It's you have like a noise meter when you move.
No, damn it.
When you get in too deep, realize
Big
no
dudes
one
look
gets
like
a second chance.
one of the special zombies from Left 4 Dead 2.
The boomers.
The boomers. Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Bigger than
Yeah, finally. That's not.
Play anywhere,
How
so
will
this will
you
look great on
find
PC.
strength
He had ample opportunity
to carry on?
And if you buy it on PC, you play it on PC, right?
Yeah.
That's what Play Anywhere means.
weird saves and achievements and everything. Crossover.
This has been a long time in development, I think. For something.
In this world of the living and the dead,
The Walking Dead.
how will you survive?
Question mark? That's good, they need that too.
Spring next year.
Next year? Oh.
Yup.
Not everything can be 2017.
Yeah.
You gotta give them credit. They picked up the pace this year with the announcements.
Fortnite?
You guys in like
2 minutes. No, like 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Oh, this is that one like new IP that they teased
Players
last year.
remaining.
Kind of like the art style.
One player remaining.
Yeah, this last one.
And what a play from the Wounded Warrior. She was caught in a trap, but she used superior tactics to get herself out of there. She's going to take the win. Let's move on to the next arena.
Oh, no.
Here we're following Bloody Marrow. There's only 2 players
Sweet
left in this
Jeebus, what is
particular map.
happening?
Those tracks are leading up, but that tree is going to give them
I
direct
know, but
information.
why?
That red outline, that
I hate when
immortal
you introduce a
unicorn,
game and
he's
you're like,
floating in about 100
eSport!
meters away now.
Well,
Looks like he might be crouching or something, but what is this that Bloody Marrow's going to do?
Yes.
Getting ever
You
closer,
just make a good game.
and now he's going to
weird
close it
as
up.
this is,
Is
this
he going
game
to walk
is
in
really
through the
good.
front door or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to sneak in on the back
It's like Hunger
window.
Games.
Here we go. Shot in the back. That's one
Which is good.
Immortal's in trouble. Somebody from Mixer decided to chime in. That invincibility bubble's going to help him out and put on the fight of his life. There we
Hey,
go. The
hey
next
guys, I
ring
think
of
this guy's
Bloody
excited
Marrow.
about this game.
There he goes.
This doesn't work if they know what's going on.
Arrow to the belly. That's going to be the win for
Another
Bloody
immortal
Marrow.
unicorn
Bloody Marrow wins
just
the
died.
round.
Makes that username invalid.
The Darwin Project.
Okay, it's a new one, but it's a new IP. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
The Darwin Project?
It's a weird name.
That's just...
Well, it's the last one. The last
Minecraft
to
2.
survive.
Minecraft, even crafting, Earth.
Only Xbox One
Minecraft.
X
We
Scorpio
ruined YouTube. Now
can
we're
run
going to ruin
Minecraft.
Xbox One
4K
X.
60 frames.
Massive servers. Crossplay.
Now we will have Minecraft for everything.
So that's
They showed a Switch.
It is on Switch.
Did you see that? No, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I like how they actually showed one in the game with all the different consoles.
Yeah.
Please welcome, from Mojang, Brand Director Lydia Winters.
Some more notches eating candy.
Yeah. Tweeting about how life is.
This summer,
Has
millions of
supermodels eating
Minecraft
them
players
grapes.
will be able to
Yeah.
play together on the device of their choice
Grapes,
for the
candy,
first
candy that tastes
time.
like grapes.
Xbox Live will unite the global Minecraft community across mobile, VR, Windows 10 PCs, and consoles. As part of this effort, we're excited to welcome player-made skins, maps, textures, and massive community-run
that
servers
is a big
into
deal,
the
actually,
game
for
itself. Because we know that the amazing content you create makes Minecraft
skins
even
and
better. This fall, Minecraft will receive a free 4K update that brings more graphical options to the game. But we didn't stop there. With all this talk about graphics, we're taking things one step further. Today, we're revealing a new look for Minecraft that we're super duper excited for you to try out. One that's inspired
This
by
ain't
the
this
power
summer,
of
right?
Xbox One X and
Spring.
available
Oh,
this
spring?
fall.
I think so.
Let's check it out.
New look for Minecraft. What about a PS2 game?
That's Sunday. So beautiful.
Oh god.
Oh, it's like that thing on
graphics.
PC that already exists on PC. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it looks pretty slick. Like it retains the blockiness of the original game, but
The textures are
cleans
higher,
it up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are we seriously talking about the textures of Minecraft right now? No.
That's what they're
I
showing me.
don't like Minecraft.
Don't
Like,
talk.
the community-
My headphones fell off. I'm so mad about Minecraft in 4K. Like, that's a thing.
I'm trying to be positive. Can I say 5 positive things and 1 negative thing?
I can say 4 negative things about this, because why do you need 4K
I don't like
Minecraft? It looks like an
Minecraft,
8-bit game
Yeah.
at best.
I like Minecraft, and I'm happy 50 about custom skins and texture packs coming to console. That'll be nice.
I think the server news is probably the coolest
The
thing.
server's really good.
Yeah.
Me and my friends are just having that problem. I have a Minecraft map we've all been playing on, and now it's like halted because I'm
Minecraft
out
in
of town for a week, so
4K.
nobody can play
When the
it.
Minecraft team
Yeah,
showed me the first version of the game in 4K, I was blown away. Mojang is a great example of a studio that started something new and different that led to a global phenomenon.
And then we bought it.
At Xbox, we're searching for games that are fresh, new, and in some cases familiar. That means ensuring that the biggest third-party franchises you want to play are there for you on Xbox One. Of course, you'll find these great games in the Xbox Store, available for pre-order today.
Only one, yeah.
But bringing the biggest blockbuster franchise is just one part of the job. Delivering broad, diverse, and new games to Xbox means searching to find unique games from creators around the world that will surprise and delight. To me, these next few games do just that. Starting with the game I got to play on a recent trip to Japan. It's hilarious, a little crazy, and a whole lot of fun. Let's take a look at it.
Samba de Amigo.
World premiere.
I'm serious.
Dude, yes! Alright, let's see.
Greg, a Dragon Ball game.
Well, like, I mean, I loved it in the high school, but then the games kind of got out of hand really quickly.
Yeah.
And they kind of, they felt rushed out.
Dragon Ball
Yeah, it
Xenoverse
looks
was
gorgeous.
really good.
There it is. Holy shit. It's really, really, Dude,
Yes, sign me up.
real fighting game. Thank you. Thank you, man. Only took 15 years.
We finally got it, Greg.
Oh my god, they finally did it. No more 3D crap. Oh, I have to pick this up now.
Remember Dragon Ball?
I remember. I remember Dragon Ball. Dude, that's awesome. It's Marvel Capcom 3D.
Take my energy.
Hey, look at it.
Greg's losing it.
Dude, it's a
Dragon
2D
Ball.
fighting game? Are you kidding me?
Greg has specifically described this game to me, like over the years.
This looks awesome.
He's like, wouldn't it be cool if they made like a Dragon Ball game, but it was like
You gotta find out.
Like Marvel vs.
Anybody but
Capcom.
Bandai Namco. Anybody but Bandai Namco making anybody but Bandai Namco. Okay, yes.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z. That's
why.
awesome. This is awesome.
That's hype.
It's not Bandai. Wait, is it Bandai Namco? Oh, damn it. Stop now.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. Killtacular.
See, that's the first 2D Dragon Ball fighting game since like 1998, by the way. Red. No, not Red Dead.
I wish. It's a 2D corrected to 2DS.
Elder Scrolls 6 available this fall.
Shut the fuck up. It is not.
I will run from here to the convention
We're
center.
done. Game of the year. Game of the year 2018. It is. It's really pretty. Whatever it is.
Elder Scrolls 7.
That'd be hilarious.
No, Fable? No, Black and White's gone, right?
I would be very excited for a new proper Fable game.
It looks like Fable.
It does.
It does have
It's
a
a
little.
little, it's a little bit too much of a serious air about it. Like someone needs to let out an armpit fart
Yeah.
for me to convince this.
Oh no, it's Japanese. It's Japanese developer.
Some giggles.
You said it was
Oh yeah, it's
developer.
Japanese one. Yeah. Right.
Where's Daniel with Vita?
It looks cool. Whoa.
Evil Rage.
That's just been good.
All the games we've
Did you see
seen.
this
Have been-
wild type?
But like the art directions are really great.
Yeah,
Everything I've seen. So
I'm impressed with all of these games.
Yeah, it makes me happy I already own an Xbox One.
Or PC.
Oh yeah, a PC with Windows 10.
But I think that's alright though. I think
It's
there's
cool
certain
because, like, usually
there's certain
Yeah.
built-in
Japanese do
graphics.
Western
If you have an
fantasy
Xbox,
and
if you have a console, you can play the games. If you have a PC, you can play the games. The games are the cornerstone.
This game looks really cool.
It does look really cool.
I'm like seeing Breath of the Wild combat every open world.
It's because you just never played Dark Souls.
Yeah. Breath of the Wild's combat
Black
comes
Desert
from
Online.
Oh, it's an MMO.
Oh, is it?
It's Black Desert Online,
Yes.
yeah.
Didn't we do this? We
Exclusive.
did demo of that GDC.
What year is it? Is it 2015?
They took a page out of
Yeah.
Sony's playbook.
It
That's
just
good.
took a long time to do it.
It was a good
That
move,
game,
too.
that game was cool a few years ago when we tried it.
Yeah. On PC.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Guess what they're gonna end with? Crackdown.
Really?
Yeah.
They're gonna end with the teaser for like Halo 2019.
No, I think Donovan called it. They're going to announce their next Xbox console.
Yeah.
For next. It's going to become like the iPhone. New Xbox.
This.
But yeah, they'll have the Xbox One XS.
One XL, Xbox One XL. It's gonna be
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna
Even
be huge.
bigger.
Double the size at the same price. No one's
It'll be like 5
You
phone
can fit
books.
4 discs in at once and rotate them.
If this Xbox is not quite your size, you can get the triple XL.
Once again, very unique art styles across these games
Yeah.
they're showing.
Yep.
They're
Yeah,
showcasing.
I've been really impressed by the art
These were all
style.
the foreign indie games, right? That's what they said.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
From last night.
No, they did not give Scorpio a price in this conference.
They're going to do it at the end, I think.
Yeah.
They haven't.
Exclusive.
Let me know people when I leave. Let me know people boo if they boo when they say the
Oh,
price.
oh, yeah,
'cause
yeah.
Sometimes they'll do that. When did they boo? It's a game about millennial.
Greg Burks.
I am a millennial. You can't scare me. I'm a millennial.
Greg's on his way to
Greg
get his
Burks.
avocado toast.
I was 85. I'm a millennial.
I hate the definition of millennial.
Well, they're broadening it. Now there's old millennial.
There's
young
old millennials and new millennials.
This,
We're just the
this game
generation that
looks
got boned
beautiful.
by the yuppies.
This
if you
game
ask
looks
me.
beautiful. Man.
Is this like the Ori team?
I'm just gonna start
No, I don't think so.
Who's on Apura? What did they make?
I can't remember. I saw their.
I recognize
I saw their
that.
logo on something. I can't remember what it was.
This looks really jazzy.
Yeah.
I'm digging this. The music's cool too.
Somebody in the so Total
it's-
Fusion 1 in the comments is blowing up about it.
The Artful Escape. That's
All in.
appropriate. That's an appropriate name.
In the chat.
TFO in the house. Thank you, TFO.
Project Bane presents
What was this game even called?
The Artful Escape.
Artful.
This is that one that likes.
The one Japanese game everybody likes, really?
That narrows it down.
Mario.
Pokemon.
Oh, I know. But
more
there's
than
like a
racing.
gajillion of them. Monster Hunter.
I'm glad they seem to be getting more Japanese developers on board.
Well, you notice they were like, this is the smallest Xbox we've ever made because Japan hates how big the thing is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't got room in my living room for that.
I didn't have room in my living room for the first
Because
Xbox and its
there's so
controller.
much empty
It was
space
huge.
in that Xbox One because they didn't do liquid cool. They were like.
Oh,
they
somebody in
need
the comments
air.
said scale bound.
We've scoured the globe meeting with creative artists and development teams, and I'm often surprised and humbled by their work. Whether it's a story that could only be born of a different land, or artistic design and storytelling that, in a single moment, can capture your imagination and inspire. There is much to be learned by looking beyond borders. Our first party is also a place of innovation and creativity. Today, I'm excited to share with you an extended look at never-before-seen gameplay from Rare's shared world adventure, Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Yes, Sea of Thieves.
That looks good. That game looks good.
There, Greg.
See you, Greg.
Sea of Thieves is more important, Greg.
Sea of Thieves is really good. Let me know how it is. See, I'll be right back. I'll be back up here.
The joy
just
of a
text
new
me.
voyage far across the Sea of Thieves. Just you, the wide open world, and oh, well, it's not just you, she's here too. Oh, and this guy's here. But the point is, this is a shared world, ripe for exploring
has
and
a
raiding
lot
with
of
your
potential.
fine pirate
Yes,
crew.
it really does.
Look at them, scurrying around, making themselves useful. That's
I
what we
wanted
like
a
to
cool
see.
MMO like this in Xbox.
I just like
The world of
pirates.
Sea of Thieves sees possibilities.
It's as simple
With
as that
adventures
for me.
skulking above and
I don't really
below
like how
the
Assassin's
waves.
Creed did pirates.
All
but-
you have to do
Yeah.
is jump
Oh,
in
that's
and up.
not the
Which
kind of
goes.
pirate I wanted to be. But this, I could definitely mess with.
This is one of those games I could like.
Few things tempt a pirate like the siren song
I could see
of a
shack
relatable
battles with
shipwreck.
this.
Careful,
Really
though.
popping.
There could be anything down there.
We could have our own
Literally.
ship and then
There could
attack
be
other
anything.
websites.
That's our own fleet. Designing
Attack other
It's a joke.
websites and like raid their ships.
Plunder.
Ah, sunken treasure. It's like a pirate performance bonus.
Sunken treasure.
Everything about the Pirates life is just interesting to me.
It's fun. It's fun.
Plundering.
Every player's decisions and discoveries will be
Might not have
different.
been as fun as this.
But however you plan on
Clearly
seeking your
not.
fortune, it
A lot of
pays to be
scurvy.
prepared.
I don't know, you guys.
Well,
I've
for
seen the
death.
Pirates in the
These
Caribbean
are surprisingly
movies.
portable. Amazing workmanship.
Even the dentistry in that movie makes
There's really no
breaks the
sense in
immersion
pushing
for
your
me.
luck
People
there.
did not have teeth like that.
I wonder if there's like a breathing meter.
There was no
Or,
Keira
like,
Knightley's.
Now, that is not a beast you want to pick a fight with. Yes, it's possible to take on these toothy terrors of the deep, but you're not much used to
Eat the
your
guy
crew
once you eat
being
the guy.
too.
Take a treasure. Go.
I hope they kind of do a deeper dive with this. No pun intended.
That's like your second, no pun intended.
I know.
pun.
Sometimes
I'm
a
not
tactical
trying.
defeat is perfectly
Really not.
acceptable. In the spirit of that legendary pirate captain, Pathetic Dave.
Pathetic Dave.
Wow. Legendary.
That's
legendarily
pretty
pathetic.
classy.
For every
So can you just leave
standoff,
people?
there's
Like,
a
can you
moment of
just tell someone, like,
celebration
somebody gets
or
off the
shared
ship and
wonder.
just
But for now,
just be like,
store
"Alright,
your
buddy,
hard-earned loot and enjoy
we're
the
banning
voyage.
you here."
Last year,
On
like,
Devil's Ridge,
I've
beneath
been
the sands,
interested in
the
this
gold
game, but they
lies
didn't
hidden
show
from
enough
thieving
last year to
hands.
really catch me. Now I'm getting pretty
Oh, look,
interested in it.
here we are at Devil's Ridge. Nice transition, by the way.
Because this year?
And so you'll ship
it
from
is,
the heart of the sea to the island shore.
I'm not
It's gotta
confident.
be this year.
I'm not
Jungles and
confident, but if it is, I'll
coves,
be
cliff
so
It
tops
has
and
to be.
caverns.
Like,
Every
like
region
this
has its
Crackdown
very own
kinda-
landmarks.
Yeah.
And over time,
That-
you'll
that
uncover
spearhead
hidden
their
shortcuts,
holiday regions.
abandoned stashes, and vistas that'll steal your grog-soaked breath away.
Just gonna send a text to my friend. We're all gonna buy.
And
CFDs.
yes,
Set your
sometimes
mind
you'll
aside.
encounter people who, for whatever reason,
This
would like to blow you into little
Crackdown,
pieces.
Forza, that's
That's pirating for you.
strong.
Keep that pistol
I
primed,
love
because you'll also face the roaming remains of
visuals
those
in this.
raiders who
Yeah,
came before you.
The art,
Shot
the art
at the seat
direction
of
is
their own
Like,
legends.
once again, just solid art direction.
yeah.
Every game.
Really impressed.
Yeah.
Impressed by the software at Microsoft.
Yes.
If they had just started their conference out with games and
afterlife
Scorpio
of
just
fighting
didn't
and
exist,
troublemaking
just be a
until all
Games
your
Plus
big
conference
spots.
right
Exactly.
It's what they would have wanted.
They just rolled with Xbox,
Make sure your
Xbox One
crewmates all
S.
have a part to play.
now. He survived.
So this is interesting. It has first
Look,
person and
he
third
brought the
person
riddle map.
elements.
I guess you switch depending on like
Seek
the
the
type of
cursed boar
gameplay.
shrine where there
Your
is no
gameplay.
sky. It lies in wait for a light
Maybe they
held
let you
high.
just freely switch, like
Yeah.
Right, well that's got to be around
Yeah, that'd
here
be nice,
somewhere. But if you've got a bad feeling, you can always leave someone on board to brace the ship for a speedy getaway. Decisions.
Getaway pilot. Getaway captain.
Looks like
Getaway
they've
captain.
sniffed out that place where there is no sky. Time to pool your resources as you plunge into the unknown.
I wonder. I
It
want
would
to see
be
how
easy to
interacting
become
with
a
like
cropper in these
other teams are going to be. Like, here,
caves.
you pull your
You
ship
don't
up
want
to
to
a map,
wander
someone
off
else
track.
is there. Like,
Oh,
Unless, of course,
Donovan,
it's
you
streaming.
pull the ship up
And you'll have
to
loads of
each
people
side
in
while I
chat
plunder
telling
the
you what to
bank.
yeah, do you like fight for treasure? Can someone just like
Looks
steal
like
your
there'll be
ship?
like a wide variety of missions in the West.
Maybe there's like missions where you split the treasure after you get it.
Kids.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Of course,
If
the
it's
premier
like
plunder isn't just
GTA Online,
lying
right?
around
It's
to be
like
claimed by
divvy
any
up who gets what
lumber.
cut.
Yeah.
You need to watch out for likely locations, following your map,
Wonder how
clues,
these people, like,
and your
someone just playing
instincts
solo,
to make
just
light work
riding around
of
the
each
road
new
and
mission.
shit.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting, like if you could kind of throw
Like-
crews together on the fly. Like if you and I,
Yeah.
we're each playing
You're
solo,
welcome.
but we meet up and like, hey, help me
Step
get this
11
treasure. We'll
paces
split it and
north
we go our
west
separate
through
ways.
the
Take
gloom.
this boss down.
Dig
Right.
little
That would be
chests
cool.
for promised
That'd be
loot.
cool. I tend to
With
go
that,
solo
we're
on
one
a lot
step
of games.
closer
Just
to
like
payday.
gaming is like my
Then again,
time.
some of the loot
It's
in
hard
these
to
parts
get
has lain undisturbed
a bunch of
for
people
a
together to
long,
play a game.
Especially
long
like,
time.
when you're an adult and everyone's
Yeah.
got different schedules.
That has to be the spot. You can
Let's sell
practically
babies and
taste the
crap.
treasure.
Yeah.
Good
No,
call
I'm
on the double
very-
duty shovel work too.
I
That storm
I
outside
missed. How
was nothing.
did he know that was there? He pulled something up. And
He had a map. This is like the classic X
Oh,
marks
yeah.
the spot.
There's 11 faces from that thing.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they're
Legendary Legendary treasure chest. like the
Of
different
course,
tiers.
the trouble with treasure as a rule
Well, this was like
is that the
that's kind of
owners
what Xbox
really
did
like
last year.
to
They
hang
teased
on to
Scorpio,
it.
they teased Sea of Thieves, and now this year, like there's delivery.
If you've got your hands full,
showing
it's up to your crew to
substantive.
watch your back.
Yeah, last year did not.
Last year
Okay,
was a
so-
lot of teases. Sony as well.
So something to know, you can't attack while you're carrying that chest, so your guys have
Oh,
to...
so you need backup.
Yeah, so you guys have to have your back. So.
And look at this. This guy has a lantern, so maybe you can't use a weapon if you're in the lead there.
Easy now.
So if we are playing solo, David, which we'll probably be doing this.
Yeah.
It's gonna take some strategy to get that chest out of there.
No. Steve will be the getaway captain. Gets
Don't
away
steal
without
your
us.
treasure, Steve. You won't even know.
Oh, the skeletons.
Oh, did you see that? The guy on the ship blew him away with a pin. That was
Yeah,
kinda
that's
neat.
nice.
That's pretty cool.
And it's when they went in, it was light out too. Now it's night and storming.
Yeah.
Looks like I wonder if the weather has any effect. It's kind of like Breath of the Wild, where like you've got skeletons climbing on the ground at night. It's another obstacle to deal with.
I love them all just like dropping it, picking up the chest, just trying to get it to the ship. They're just
Yeah.
like switching around.
That's the thing too. You can almost play hot potato with the chest. Like if I'm under siege, I just throw it to you. You hold it. Play it off some dude.
Yeah, definitely hope
Pass
you
it
get
back
some
and forth.
hands-on with this.
Yeah.
It seems like
You
it's
think we'll
ready.
have some hands-on this week?
This seems like it's ready.
I'd line up to play some of this
Chests
week.
back to your ship. You'll be able to turn a tidy profit by trading them in at an outpost. It's just the tiny matter of making
And
it through
Microsoft
this
does a good
storm
job with their
in one piece.
multiplayer games of having a lot of stations. So.
Did you see this? So you get the treasure back to the ship, but now you've got to navigate through the storm to get to the outpost. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Are they firing at another?
Yeah.
Ooh, they're not bad.
This is exactly what I want.
Yep.
Yeah,
This game looks fantastic.
This is the game I never knew I wanted. That's been in my head since.
Yeah, brother. I'm like, I definitely want to be a pirate and shoot at other boats and steal stuff.
Yeah.
Everything here looks really fun. Shoot him.
Did he? Oh, he shot us about the game. No
Yep.
way.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Okay, so I wonder how easy is that going to be to do? Did that take like precision, or does it just lock onto their ship?
It must have a kind of like. It's probably a little.
Column A,
Yeah.
Like, does it auto lock?
A little auto lock, I'm sure.
So I just don't want to be the idiot that's like shooting himself like
To the side
into
of the
open
boat.
water. Yeah.
You drown.
Shoot over a wave and like a shark just below you with an open mouth.
Go head first into
Oh,
their cannon. They
right.
they shoot you back at your boat.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Swear your oaths and
Getting
set
past
sail
back.
for riches and infamy. Become a pirate of legend.
So he's not making that jump.
Oh,
Just try not to be this one.
someone left behind. There you go.
That's awesome.
That was a great demonstration.
Early 2018.
Damn.
I want that game.
That's a bummer.
Exclusive.
I can forgive it. It's okay.
I don't know if I can.
As long as early 2018 is like by March.
Like January 1st.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Tacoma, August 2nd.
Weird.
Exclusive. World premiere.
World premiere. Running riot. Conquer. No. No. No.
Conquer's good for a day. It's turned over a new leaf.
I'll
It's
say, yeah.
nice and clean now.
Conquer's
Conquer
not
learns to
good.
show respect and compassion.
Oh.
Come on!
Hey, you know Mario Odyssey's coming out this year?
It has a Mario aesthetic to it. Wow.
Let's try to make a Mario game, guys.
Because even the music is reminiscent of Mario.
Yeah, it is. Looks pretty cool.
I'm pretty.
Probably not something I'll buy, but it looks like it's decent.
I would. I'm not big on 3D platforms overall. I prefer 2D, but this looks like something I'd try. Bright colorful worlds.
I always find myself getting stuck in 3D platformers.
The platformer that I haven't played yet that I bought is Snake Pass. I don't know if you. It's actually really cool. I just haven't had a chance to play it. Conker's Great Fur Day.
Yeah. Conker's best fur day.
The best fur day.
This is the prequel. Like at the end of this game, something terrible happens.
And then Conker like breaks bad.
Yeah. This excites me as much as I love platforming. Probably my favorite type of.
This is very little for me. This is very little for me.
Really?
Yeah. Because I'm like, yeah, if I didn't have a Switch, maybe I would care.
It clearly looks like an analog.
Everything at this press conference should be on Switch. Lucky's Tale. Oh, good call, Brittany.
Lucky's Tale with
Brittany Vincent in our Slack chat.
What'd she say?
She said, "Is this Lucky?"
Oh.
Oh, is it Cuphead?
Fallout.
That's funny. A VR game is being made to regular because Lucky's Tale was a VR game.
Oh, that's right. That's right. As the likes of which has been seen before. Yeah, Cuphead again. Give me a release date.
Out now.
It better be a Scorpio launch title or they're idiots. This game's art style is one of my favorite I've seen in years.
Yeah,
it's gotta be really hard to develop.
September 29th, at long last, Cuphead has.
We have a release date
firm
for
release
Cuphead,
date.
Steve. Put up the mission accomplished banner in front of Shaq News headquarters. We did it.
Microsoft Studios.
Oh. Must be correct.
I think I know what this is. Terry Crews.
Josh is cracking up. He's like, it's actually just Lucky's Tale repackaged.
You think this could be a part of a trend? You think a lot of VR
We're gonna
games
light
will
it
be-
back up because
Maybe.
this is far from.
Oh no, Terry Crews is now
In fact, it's only just
the guy in
begun.
Crackdown.
That's why we brought in you. You got the talent. Now you need the tech. Big things too far. Today, you throw grenades. Boom. Tomorrow, you'll be throwing cars. Forget dropping bombs. You're dropping buildings. Now it's time to get to work. Time to step up your boom. It's go time. Welcome to the agency.
They showed a really nice variety of games during this press conference also.
Oh, here we go.
Determination to conquer all my ambitions. Headed to this position, and so my disposition. Not seeing no limits, killing the competition. Yeah, I'm a beast. I'm a least. Ready to feast, calm and peace, not least. I think that I'm number one. Just to keep it 100.
What is this? This is Crackdown?
I missed the first two. Are either of them like, do you think they hold up? First one hold up?
I don't know. I played them both really late, but I enjoyed them a lot.
Should I just jump into this one?
You're not gonna miss anything.
Yeah, there's no there's nothing to keep up with.
Like
It's
I
not-
know what they're about, I just haven't really got the
It's
game.
not worth going back to play it because I fear that some of the platforming things that have been figured out since Crackdown 1 will be annoying. Like I'd rather tell you to go play Infamous Second Son or something.
Oh, I love the first two Infamous games. I haven't played Second Son.
Because I feel like Infamous took what this was and ran with it a little.
Yeah, yeah.
Except this is you're in law enforcement in this. But they better have co-op.
Crackdown 3.
update, maybe.
No release date.
They tweeted 2017.
Oh no, Scorpio launch.
Oh.
Nice.
November 7th, 2017.
Looks like they're winding down. That was a solid presentation. Okay, a bunch of quick hits. Path of Exile.
But they've got like one more surprise.
Halo.
Yeah.
Probably something really small and short teaser thing.
Microsoft and one more thing.
Told them a good thing.
Oh yeah, they still have to break the bad news at the price of this thing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's like
hey, look, another basketball arcade game.
I don't know. I feel like the
is that the sequel to Brawlhalla right there?
I feel like the exclusives they've announced could offset the price. Like they basically said you don't need a Scorpio. If you don't have one yet, get one. If you have an Xbox One, you can use it. If you have a PC, use that.
Yeah.
Then why make this?
Fair question. I think because Sony and
Hello
are in an
Neighbor.
arms race.
Hello Neighbors are pretty good.
Yeah, I just think it's that typical console war.
Yep.
You have two players, and then there's Nintendo over there like, ball.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Do whatever you want. We're fine.
It's ID at Xbox, right? I love that stuff.
Yeah.
It's all really cool.
At Xbox, it's not just about
We have them
finding
coming to the
creative
booth, right,
artists.
Steve?
It's about empowering them and nurturing them, helping shine a light on their work, making it easy for them to build and share their creations. That's why the ID at Xbox program is so important to us. The team has released over 500 games on Xbox One and Windows 10
great.
through the ID at Xbox program. And
Still
this
a
is
fraction
not
of the
just a
mess that
milestone
is,
for the program and the independent developer community.
Steam.
It's a milestone for everyone who loves great games. I hope you're reminded today why it's so great to be a gamer on Xbox. Action, adventure, story, skill, surprise. These next few games bring it all together. Let's start with a game whose stylistic approach alone makes it something very special.
Exclusive.
Is this going to be Ori?
I think it could be. He certainly set the stage for it.
I don't know.
No.
Aurora 44.
The dark is older than the light. At last a day dawned, and we rose with this first light.
Hashtag art direction.
But that light was a betrayal, only fleeting. In its wake, the night returned to claim us. After lifetimes, the light grows again, faint and vulnerable. We will live in the new light rather than just survive in the dark. This rebirth will end our wandering.
Ash.
World
Say
premiere.
this song a lot. It has like a Dark Souls vibe to it. It's like Dark Souls and Diablo.
There we go.
Square.
Now we're cooking with fire.
Is it Dragon Quest for Xbox?
No.
Oh, it's Life is Strange 2. Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Oh,
wait. Yeah.
Follow me home, pretend you
I was pleasantly surprised for the first ever stream. That was pretty cool.
Dogness would be happy
found
with
somebody to
one of the mods on
mend you.
Chatty. He like yells at people for not playing it.
I feel
He
numb.
buys people the game like probably once a week.
I feel numb in this kingdom.
Yeah.
I thought it would be done.
I feel numb.
Same with him. He was like the first chapter was like, this is stupid, and then by the fifth chapter he's like, I'm so sorry I ever said it was stupid. It's cool. I mean, I'm happy for these guys. They had a smash hit on a pretty low budget actually.
As long as they don't bring back Chloe.
Oh, it's enhanced, guys. Did you see? Look how enhanced it is. Because people who care about that don't have PCs.
This game is heavy on time travel, so I wonder where it's going to take place.
Episode 1 of 3.
What was the date? It popped up like a split second.
Let's see. I just saw that it's like episode 1 of 3.
Please welcome, from Monolith Productions,
August
Vice
31st.
President of Creative, Michael DePlatter.
1 through 3 too. All of us. That's pretty good.
And now they will talk about Shadow of War.
You tried to humiliate me. You left your mark on me, but it didn't work. You burned my mind. I'll kill you. Until this moment, you have not known suffering. I've had enough of your mouth, Bruce. So now I'm gonna kill you. For all these orcs to see. Always said you were an optimist. Know what that is, mate? It's about sizing up a situation that's bloody impossible and saying, yeah, all right, I'll have a go. I'm exactly the same way. I like him. Bruce killed the boss. Come on, lads.
In Shadow of Mordor, we introduced a way to create unique personal stories for every player. And in Shadow of War, we're expanding the Nemesis system. Two new features we're really excited about are forging an army of followers and Nemesis fortresses. Here, we'll use the Ring of Power and recruit this Olog, Bruce the Chopper, to expand our army. Then, we're going to assault a fortress controlled by one of Sauron's overlords.
Oh, that was nasty. Oi! Reckon you're going to skewer me? Ah, that little sword's good for a tickle, maybe. But you're gonna need more than that to take me down. Nice one, Ranger. This has never happened to me before. You serve the bright Lord now.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Bright Lord, Dark Lord, same thing really. End result's me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win. A fine addition to our army. Name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
You want to plant your flag in Mordor, you'll need to do it deep. There's a fortress nearby. They say it's ruled by a two-headed troll big as a mountain and deadly smart. Which, well, I guess he'd have to be given the two heads. You take him down, you'll send a message to Sauron and get yourself some nice new digs as part of the bargain.
I'm not going to do this alone.
The tone of this game.
Gather your troops. We'll do. Just make sure you let me pop his heads off, won't ya?
Humorous, comedic. I never really got to play Shadow Wars.
It was not.
So we already
really.
have
This
a few
one
loyal
seems-
followers in our
the
army.
tone of this one
It was
seems
more like
different.
an orc
means we're
murder
ready to
simulator.
assault the fortress and overthrow
Like this
the
one, they-
Overlord.
Using a lot of humor. That's new, right?
Yeah.
It's different.
We're enormously expanding the open world of Mordor to new regions like Saragost and Cirith
What's
Ungol.
funny is like
Mordor's a massive, living, breathing world
it was funny,
filled with orc society,
but not
tribes, and
trying to
wildlife,
be.
as
Right.
well as stories and secrets.
You cleave me in two.
they're definitely
Any other
spending
orc
a lot
would
of
have
assets
died,
on
but I survived.
voice acting.
More than that, I thrived. My brothers put me back together, stronger than ever. But they didn't make me into what I am. You did. You created the machine. No!
So we've just been ambushed by the machine. He's tracked us across Mordor seeking vengeance. He's one of the 7 new orc tribes we've added.
Machine will grind you to paste. I hate big things. Finally! You dishonor the Styrian.
That's cool.
Instead of killing the machine, we'll
That
dominate
finishes
him.
off the
We
rest
can
of
take
this.
advantage of his abilities during the fortress assault.
You take out the Overlord.
But before we charge headfirst into battle, we should plan our attack and select our followers.
Kuno Nokinuk. Hosrakotagis. My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word, which is a pain in the ass. But to hazard a guess, he said, "You're all gonna die horribly."
I don't remember
My kind of black.
orcs ever sounding
the
like
Overlord.
this.
You focus on the defenders.
Define focus.
Why do they all sound like they're Australian or something?
It's not even that. It's just it feels like they're trying to be funny, and it's just for me it's falling flat. Like the game looks fun, but the humor is
It's
nothing
completely
for me.
unnecessary.
Yeah.
It's not Quake
There are
Champions
unlimited
level of
ways
voice
to
acting.
forge
though.
your story and conquer
No.
Mordor in Shadow of War. And we can't wait to show you
That's
more this week at
quite possibly
E3.
the
Thank you
worst.
very much.
Yeah. That is a point in their favor.
Launches before
World premiere.
Scorpio, October 10th.
Yeah, they delayed. It was
What?
pretty good graphics. Oh.
And now a ballad about why we named it Xbox One X.
What if this is them like their way of telling you the price?
It's $4.99. Please understand.
Don't whine.
Ooh, new Ori. Such an awesome game.
Ori and the Death Forest.
Ori, even more forested. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Such a cool art style.
Yeah.
We should have done a drinking game every time we said art style.
If I'd have known that they would be showing
Yeah.
such artistically diverse videos.
Yeah, really good on them.
Yeah. I like the diversity.
I'm very happy to see games that look cool. Do you guys, either of you guys play Ori?
I never have played it. I think I selected it.
I played a little bit. I didn't get a chance to finish.
I have to finish it. It's actually on that one.
Yeah.
That story gave me the feels. Yeah, seriously. Big time feels if you played Ori. That's why they have piano playing right now. There he is! Yay! Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Ori affirms my belief in the
Hashtag
beauty,
movies, dude.
artistry, and heart within the art of gaming. We believe that games, like books, movies, and music, should be celebrated and enjoyed by countless generations. We're passionate about preserving and celebrating the games you own, the classics of the past, and the genres you love to play. That's why 2 years ago, we launched the Xbox Backward Compatibility Program to bring Xbox 360 games to your Xbox One. And we've seen tremendous growth in the program. Today, our library of games stands at 385 titles, and over half of Xbox One gamers have played a backward compatible game. But I've heard your feedback and you want more. Today, I'm pleased to announce an exciting expansion to the program.
OG Xbox. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yes. You need to build the most powerful Xbox ever to do that.
That was only so powerful. We need more teraflops.
Our team of engineers are working hard to bring us some of your favorite
I will play
original
the
Xbox
original Ninja
game
Gaiden again.
to today's Xbox One library,
Let's go
including
Republic.
a
Yes.
fan favorite that I'm asked about often by the community, Crimson Skies.
Wow.
This Guys was an awesome
And it
game
looks
for
great.
Xbox.
Yeah.
And like the Xbox 360 games, OG games will look better and play better across the Xbox One family. We'll have more to share about this program when it launches later this year.
Thank you.
Okay.
I like that they're listening to fans.
I'm proud of the library of games available today
I
on
think
Xbox
Phil's doing
One.
a great job.
All
He
of
is.
them will
He had
benefit
quite a
from
mess.
the
He walked into
performance
quite a
and
mess.
power when you play them on
Phil's
Xbox
great.
One X. But we won't
He's
stop
the best
there.
thing that could have happened.
I'm
to Xbox.
excited to announce that if you own Gears of War 4,
Yes.
Forza Horizon 3,
Yep.
Killer Instinct,
Nope.
Halo Wars 2,
Minecraft.
or Minecraft, we'll be providing 4K updates to these titles
I don't care.
for free.
Is that will
Do you
apply?
not play Minecraft with their compelling
And we
graphics?
already
I don't.
have
I don't
over
play Minecraft
30
for
titles
compelling
from our third-party partners that are planning to provide
Skyrim.
free
I saw
updates
that.
as part of our Xbox One X Enhanced program.
That's
Yeah.
a stupid name.
It
Titles
is. But you know,
like Final
a lot
Fantasy
of,
15,
a lot of developers have probably already been doing that for PS4
Resident
Pro
Evil
anyway,
7,
I'm gonna call it
Tom
X-Bone X.
Clancy's Ghost Recon
X-Bone.
Wildlands, and Rocket League, just to name a
X-Bone X.
few.
Xbox.
This means you probably already have a large library of titles that you own today that will automatically get better on Xbox One X.
Yeah, sure.
Today,
No one clapped.
we showcase some of the world's greatest creators with a lineup of different types of games for every type of gamer. we showed you the largest and most diverse lineup of new games that have ever appeared on our stage. From every corner of the globe, from developers large and small.
The price is
42
like
games,
including
22 console exclusivity on Xbox One.
It's like as the lights go down, I'm like, also it's $4.99. And then they're just gonna
Like, you can buy, and he just runs, has a car
And
waiting.
you're also going to be able to play all of the biggest cross-platform blockbusters on Xbox One. And every game will play great across the Xbox One family, and on Xbox One X runs every single game you've seen even better.
Yeah, sure.
So if you haven't joined the Xbox One family, now's the time. This week you'll find Xbox One S available in the US for $249. And on November 7th, we'll begin worldwide rollout of Xbox One X, the world's most powerful console, at $499.
$499, Steve.
Why does it say $249?
To experience unrivaled power and performance on the Xbox One.
People didn't move $499.
We close today's show by looking to the future with a really great partner. They've been with us from the earliest days of Project Scorpio.
I think there would have been a
and they're
harsher
building an
reaction if it
incredible
was like a
game
brand new console
that takes
and Xbox
advantage
One
of the
that just came
power
out like 4 years
and
ago.
performance of the
that
Xbox
would've
One
the fact that,
family
like, I'm tempted
and
to get
the new Xbox
Destiny
One.
2?
Please welcome Patrick Sutherland,
They're
Executive
just
Vice
200
President,
now. They're dropping
EA
the $199.
Worldwide Studios.
Oh, it's gonna be Anthem, guys.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, they said we'd get more during Xbox exclusive.
New IP is the lifeblood of our industry.
Yes, it is.
It's also risky. At EA, we have teams dreaming up a lot of projects, and only the greatest will make it their way to you. And that's okay. It's all a part of the creative
Fusion
process.
Frenzy needs to be on backwards
And it's worth it
compatibility.
because when you find something special, there's no better feeling as a developer than introducing players to a brand new world. And as a player, there's no better feeling than losing yourself in a completely new experience.
Anthem.
Our developers at BioWare have been creating something truly special.
Definitely Anthem.
A huge open world that is lush, savage, mysterious, and
Savage.
ever-changing. Filled with interesting characters and new types of gameplay you'll enjoy with your friends for years to come.
And no facial animation.
This is what's
Who will all
possible
wear
when you take
helmets
an
for no
extraordinary
reason in
vision
particular.
and combine it with the latest technologies
That'd be
and
so funny
hardware.
if you didn't see a single face.
Amazing
Yeah.
concepts become possible. Great ideas become reality. So here we are. And we are so excited to share this with all of you.
My brain needed oxygen. I
On
wasn't
behalf
bored.
of the team at BioWare, let's see what this game looks like
I had a couple
running
moments like that.
on an Xbox One
I was
X.
like, I'm not yawning because this
Here's
is
John Warner from BioWare to show you Anthem.
Anthem. Activate screenshot powers.
Anthem. Everything you're about to say is
Hi,
captured.
I'm John Warner, game director for Anthem.
What?
Here is the world premiere of Anthem's gameplay.
Gameplay.
His face.
This looks way different than what we saw yesterday already.
What?
Ozzy's right. There are like titans and stuff.
Freelancer.
Fraxley,
Listen. There's trouble. Big trouble.
what did you do?
I made a mistake.
Wait, there are
I
facial
hired
animations.
some people. They weren't freelancers.
Really?
I know. They said they could handle it. And the price was right. I thought maybe
Unbelievable.
you're right. It was stupid. I'm sorry. But they're still out there. Somewhere. If you could just bring them back. Anything
Did you
you
say $4.99 last night, David? Was it a good
Yeah,
guess?
that was my guess.
Good guess. You didn't even need Jeff Keighley's sources.
In the world of Anthem,
not gonna
you and
impeach
your
me,
friends
Oscar.
are freelancers. The heroes who leave the
Now, no
siege of
question.
the walls of Fort
Are
Tarsus
they sending it
to
for-
explore
are
the
they selling it for a
unknown
loss?
and protect humanity.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Let's join two
I
players
fix
as
it
they
with
head out
players.
on an expedition.
Hey, Paul.
Exosuits.
You ready to go?
We're just grabbing some supplies. Just about ready.
What are you going to use today?
I decided to go with the Colossus.
I'm going to use my Ranger. Try out some new upgrades.
Ranger. Those things probably smell pretty bad.
Yeah.
Can't really dry clean that, can you?
So I think this game looks great visually, but compared to
Every player will own an array of exosuits we call javelins. These suits give players superhuman capabilities and are heavily customizable so they look and play how you want.
Whereas I like the heavily stylized games. This is just so much writing.
I think someone in chat mentioned they're just like tired of power suits.
Yeah, I got it on the weekend.
I'm tired of them in general, but I'm willing to be. This looks kind of cool.
This looks cool.
Yeah.
I told you, instantly better game when you have a jetpack. Yeah, they're trying to compete with Destiny for sure.
This actually looks like the movement in Dead
Space
Space 2.
to prove that jetpack theory.
I guarantee that whatever game you find, it would have been worse without the jetpack.
Each Javelin exosuit has its own unique
flawless
playstyle.
logic.
The Ranger is balanced and all-purpose, while the Colossus is a tanking powerhouse.
The Pokemon games wouldn't be better with
Let's see what's up here.
No. You're telling me Pikachu with a jetpack wouldn't be cool?
It just
the world of
becomes
Anthem is
Digimon.
hostile, and threats can come from any direction. This dynamic world where the unexpected is around every corner.
Yeah, he seems like a problem for another day.
I'm interested. The world design looks pretty cool.
We're getting some fire from up ahead.
I'll go low. You flank.
Subaquatic environment.
Wait, so you have a water jetpack
Oh, well, look
too?
at this. You're walking on the water.
Your jetpack works underwater, Donovan.
Yes, it does.
Come
Unless
on.
you have power.
Now suddenly it's a Game of the Year candidate.
It also enables you to run on top of the water.
Game of the Year 2020.
Right.
2020.
Have you been in there yet?
I haven't. Oh, we should do that later with Kim.
What are the limitations?
Kind of happens for BioWare. They get to make a new game.
Hello, treasure.
No Dragon Age. No Mass Effect.
Yeah.
No Star Wars. Just making their own new thing.
They needed something fresh. I think it was past time.
I think we got some action there.
All new lore.
Anyone, we're under attack. Anyone in the area, we're under attack.
I think that's part of Praxis' mission.
I'm warming to the visual. I didn't think they looked bad before. I just didn't
You can
think,
equip
like,
your Javelin
photorealism doesn't really do
exosuit with
anything
gear
for
that
me in
brings
general.
devastating power to
God,
combat.
how spoiled are we? I don't care about the photorealistic graphics anymore.
I feel like that peaked with Half-Life 2 for me. Like, Half-Life 2 looks so good, but I'm like, okay, now I want stylized stuff. But this looks awesome.
Oh, there are a lot of scars down there. Oh, the scars have a heavy.
Time to use that mortar.
So it looks like you'll be assembling a squad again. That's next.
There's a bunch more coming in.
Okay, I'll get this round.
These weapons are so weird. It's like literally is like the Iron Man.
Wow.
Oh, come on. Be something good. Oh, yes! Jerry's wrap.
Oh, nice.
Large-scale world events like Shaper Storms are dynamic.
Kind of
and
feels
pull
like
you off
Destiny.
the beaten path
Yeah, I
with
was
the
thinking the
promise
same
of new
thing.
stories to
There's
discover.
a story behind every gun, sort of, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go to the
Shaper
website to
Storm
find out
incoming.
why the grass
Okay,
is cut.
actually, let's get some more people. Hold on a sec.
Drop a tight.
Hey guys, what's up? Hey, what's happening?
I'm right behind you.
There's no way this is playable.
No.
Maybe they'll do like a behind closed doors playthrough.
Getting crazy.
But wait, they're not even at. Not even at E3.
So what are we supposed to do? Fly into it?
Yeah,
somebody said
next.
something about in the chat about a random mic sound, like somebody was hitting it.
See you on the other side.
Maybe bumping it. People in the chat said something about sounded like somebody was hitting the
Our
mic
story is out there.
a couple times. Not sure if the report's thinking
It might have been.
I think that's a 2018 game at the.
So that was it. Feel true excitement.
Yeah,
that's
4K.
it.
It's
They're wrapping up.
No Halo tease. I was surprised. It seems like the right time for Halo tease.
No Gears tease, no Halo tease.
I thought we get like a brief, like 5 second.
I'm not complaining. I think they showed more than enough. I'm just kind of. It seemed like they would tease one of those.
Like
somebody said Destiny Andromeda.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's using the Andromeda engine. I mean, the visuals in that game are great. It's just they have some modeling issues. I was kind of underwhelmed by Crackdown. I need to play it. Right? It seems like they kind of left it. They're like, yeah, and we have Crackdown.
Especially since that's come on this year, I thought
they were Xbox. Well played, Xbox.
No, that was an excellent conference.
Yeah.
I said going into that, what I really wanted
Put
was
this now for the world exclusive Sea of Thieves mix and co-stream.
what I wanted from that was like talk a little bit about the hardware and get to the games and just keep the hits coming.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they did. That's what they needed to do. I think that was a good conference.
Mixer.com/Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, there's a co-stream going on there. Yeah, that's cool.
Let's swap over to big ol' us screen. What do you say, guys?
Good call.
So, we're back. We were in the bottom right of your screen, but now we're your whole screen.
Your hearts.
We don't need headphones anymore. Where we're going, we don't need headphones. So, $4.99. You gonna buy one?
See, so the thing is, I think that they're appealing.
No. Are you gonna buy one?
No.
Steve, you buying one?
No, here's the thing. I don't think this isn't new. We live in an age where you don't have to have the console to play the console games, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, sure.
They're appealing to 3 demographics. If you have an Xbox One and you want to upgrade, great. If you don't, get an X, I guess, or Scorpio. I still want to say Scorpio. But if you have PC, then Asif and I will play PC.
Oh, we'll get to the whole Xbox One X being a stupid name thing in a second.
But
Brittany said she can't wait to pre-order her Xbox One X. She's on board.
Those games look gorgeous.
They do look gorgeous. But no, like for me, I'm not going to buy an Xbox One S, but I feel like the games, you can still play the games, and that's what's important.
Yeah.
And I think that's what that conference made a statement. Like, here's a little bit about the hardware, but they spent the lion's share of the time on the games.
Yeah, I can't wait to play those online.
Sure.
But, no, I don't know.
They lead with Forza, which is, you've even mentioned it earlier, it's kind of a niche market. It's not...
Yeah.
That's not a 10 million seller.
No.
You know? And then they went into some second or third party games almost very quickly.
Right.
They spent a lot of time on Shadow of War, a lot of time on Ass Oranges.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Sea of Thieves looks really cool. I don't need an Xbox One X for that.
And I think that's okay. I don't think this is an era where like they're going to live and die by moving the hardware.
Yeah.
I think they're making the software available through more channels.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's great.
Yeah.
I think what impressed me most about that conference was the diversity and the creativity of the games. It seems like they have something for everybody on display. I really like that.
Yeah.
I mean, Phil Spencer had said in an interview they expect to sell more 1S's than Scorpios or 1X's now, I guess. So I mean, they know where they are.
He seems like he has.
Don't you think this is just like? I'm sorry. Like I have to think about like the retail mom trying to buy a system.
Yeah.
Xbox One S, Xbox One X. They sound very similar. It seems like you're setting up like a Marge Simpson situation where it's, I got you that new Xbox and here's the One S.
And they look the same.
Right. It's like almost like the Wii U naming fail.
Yeah.
You know, it's not. Now you have an Xbox One an Xbox One S, and an Xbox One X.
Right.
I think that's confusing because just to non-educated customers. The people watching the stream clearly are intelligent.
We'll walk in and know what to buy.
Yeah.
I think the problem is that it's a double-edged sword. That mom who walks in is confused can walk out with any Xbox One model and play all of those games.
Yeah, no matter
but if she's buying it for her kid, they're gonna say, "Oh, you got me an S. Well, I wish it was an X."
Yeah.
But but again, the bright side is like no matter which Xbox you walk out with, you can play all of those games.
And I think that the other takeaway is that you now have a $250 console that can play all those great games we just saw.
Yeah.
And that's cheaper than a Switch. It's cheaper than a PS4 Pro.
It's cheaper than a gaming PC too.
Yeah, it's cheaper than a gaming PC. So they still have that entry level on lockdown.
It's like I said, they're covering all of their bases, and I think Phil Spencer knows that. He seems like he has a really good handle on that brand, and he's taking it in the right direction. So they're kind of splitting their focus, but they're serving a lot of masters, but I think they're serving them all well.
Orifice in our it's spelled interestingly in our Twitch chat is saying that he thinks the price is justifiable. It's not $599.
No, that's
Josh Hawkins, good old Dat Rage guy, says $499 for a console? ? Yeah, he mentions the PS3 was through $600. Yeah. And then Lee Carvalho's putting challenge was mentioned by Axeman. But yeah, not everyone has a gaming PC and can just spend $500 on a GPU. Right. That's a very good point. Not everyone has a gaming PC.
And again, you don't have to buy a gaming PC. You don't even have to buy the $500 Xbox X. You can get the cheap one, and you can still play all of those games.
Yeah.
Get your One S for $199.
Yeah.
It'd be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
$199?
Yeah, they dropped it. It was
$250 and they dropped it to $199.
Is that an E3 week special or is that permanent?
I don't know. They didn't say it would be an E3 week special. They just did it not yesterday, the other day.
Even $250 is a good.
Yeah, that's why I got mine. It was $250 back in November.
That for a console, that's almost an impulse buy.
People are admiring your hoodie.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
There you go.
Shaq swag.
Yep. But yeah, no, I think there's a market for this product.
Yeah, I think so.
I just think it's too little too late.
I mean, I think if you haven't bought an Xbox One yet, why would you not buy the X? But you don't have to.
But I think the person that didn't buy an Xbox One yet, why are they going to now spend a premium? The people who are not early adopters are the ones that are more frugal to begin with, so they're going to buy the Xbox One S. So that's honestly probably the best deal out there.
It probably is, but see, for that market, to speak to your question, I think that you have a demographic who is knowledgeable about hardware specs, but maybe they don't have the money to go out and buy the tricked out gaming PC.
Yeah,
and so they would buy the Xbox One X.
Yeah. The problem is this is going to get lapped in. It's already obsolete. If you're looking at it compared to a PC, it's already obsolete. In a year, it's going to look even more antiquated.
But see, I think this is almost.
I think that's the challenge with what they're doing. By making this a horsepower game, you are lending yourself to this debate of PC versus that. And then by putting everything on Play Anywhere, you're really making this debate even... I think more in the favor of PC.
I think they've used very specific language. So they've said this is the most powerful console.
Yeah.
Meaning if you want to get a PC, if you can do that, if you can throw money at that, do that. But if you want the most powerful console right now, of course, then you get this. And I, for what it's worth, I think this will be... I think the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro will be the only upgrade to those consoles. I think after this we move on.
Yeah, I don't see them doing another Xbox One Z or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think we nailed it down to what spec is going to matter.
Yeah.
It was frames per second. So you're going to get to play 4K HDR on your PS4 Pro, but it's going to be at 30 FPS.
Yeah, there you have to choose.
Which you already could buy for, what, $399?
Yeah.
And it's probably going to be $349 by the end of this week.
Right.
So you could either do that and have your 30 FPS, or you could buy this brand new console.
Right.
And you get 30 FPS better. But in my mind, the people who care about 60 hertz versus 30 hertz, they have a monitor that runs at 120 hertz.
But I mean, I think it's a far jump from $500 for this all-in-one box to like $1,500, $2,000 plus.
Sure, yeah, I think a gaming PC that could run what I'm talking about would probably cost between like $1,500 to $2,500.
Yeah.
So I understand that, but it just seems like if you're in that market, like why are you going to be nitpicking over frames per second? It seems like that's a PC master race argument.
I think it is.
Know?
Yeah.
It's not something that you hear about consoles all the time.
Right.
Although, look at the Breath of the Wild launch and how everyone was like, oh my god, it gets below 24 frames in the Lost Woods. All these things, remember?
Right.
So it's out there in console, and I think you're right. They have a superlative.
Right.
There's their superlative. It's
Right.
the most powerful console ever.
Yeah.
It's like,
and that's the market. Most powerful console ever. ... But you don't need it if you have a PC.
Yeah.
We're still selling you software. We just have more channels to sell the software.
it's just an odd.
It
thing
is. It is.
In 5 years to release 3 consoles that all run the same software.
Not even that. It's on that. It hasn't even been 4 yet. It'll be 4 this year.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. By the time it launches, it'll basically be 5 years, and they will have launched 3 Xbox Ones, and they all run the same software.
Yeah.
So it's like, to me, I don't see the point in upgrading, and I didn't see the point last year when they told me about Xbox One S. I already had an Xbox One.
Right.
I was like, I'm not upgrading to that, especially because he told me about Scorpio then.
Yeah.
So it's like,
that was weird.
I do feel like they put a lot of consumers in a holding pattern when they said that last year, because it's like, even anecdotally, I was speaking with a friend who hasn't bought a current gen console yet because he has a PC, but he was still shopping at the time, and he said, well, both Sony and Microsoft are saying that they're going to come out with better boxes, so like I feel like I shouldn't buy anything right now.
Yeah.
But I think Microsoft has kind of solved that problem, because they're saying like it doesn't really matter. We have all these avenues for you to play the games. So like go out, if you're on a budget, get the S. If you're an early adopter, you're still in. If you want to get the latest and greatest console, we have the X for you.
Hey, TFO's been watching this whole time. So hi, Total Fusion 1. He asked, so figure GameStop will give you $100 for your OG Xbox One. Did they say anything about VR support? No. In fact, they did quite the opposite. They took the VR game and repackaged it as a platformer for Xbox.
So we probably, I don't know how much we can go into this, but also if you've noticed this year that VR support at E3 seems to be muted, if not non-existent.
Well, Oculus is not here.
Yeah.
They don't have a booth.
Right.
They didn't have a booth at CES either.
Rip in peace, VR.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't think it's dead.
VR's not dead. It's just it was never alive. It was never. It was never some giant market, But I was surprised that because this is a Windows computer, basically.
Yeah.
Why not have support for VR HMDs with this? That was interesting because now there's a key differentiator that goes in favor of PlayStation.
That's true.
If you want a consumer electronics
they did
VR
not
headset,
answer PSVR.
Yeah, we got PSVR.
Right.
Xbox One X doesn't.
Right.
So there's another argument that goes in favor of PS, along with the software we're going to see for them tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's like, as excited as I was for some of those pieces of software that we saw, I know that Sony's got a lot to show us tomorrow.
Sony's going to walk out and announce a PS4 Pro price drop.
Yeah, they'll probably drop the price on the VR too.
I think they should. They announced,
Yeah.
I think late last week or the week before, that they've sold 1 million, but that's like 1/50th
of
the
PS4
PS4 user base.
So not a great ratio there.
No. But I mean, it's I think they want to move more. They cut the price, but we need some games. Like last year, my takeaway for VR, Resident Evil 7 was the game that made me interested in VR because
that was a big hit.
That was a proper video game too. It didn't seem like something you play for 5 or 10 minutes.
It wasn't a gimmick. No, it was a full.
No, it wasn't a gimmick. Like it was a full experience, and I think we need.
No, Josh asked a great question. He said, "How long will the Xbox One X be supported? Like, is this a stopgap console, and this generation only has 2-3 years left in it?"
If you want to go by last gen as precedent, last gen Xbox 360 kicked it off 2005 to 2013, 8 years. This year we're coming up on 4. This could be the halfway point.
Okay.
We might see Xbox One X be like this will carry us through to Xbox 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
They do
And
next.
TFO asked, "Was there a power supply? Any pictures of that?" No, I didn't see any of that.
That's a good question, though. I know
That's a great question.
I assume it'll be like on the One S. On the One S, they got rid of the power brick.
Yeah.
On the cord, which is actually really convenient. You can just cord to cord. There's no big block you got to worry about.
There's no giant block with.
Yeah, so that's actually really nice. Especially like me living in a college dorm, I don't have some huge brick sitting on my desk. It's just have all the wires hidden behind my desk. It's pretty neat.
No, we do need to see more about that. I wonder if we'll see if they'll answer questions about that on the show floor this week.
Waxadelica said this is an enthusiast upgrade for those with extra cash.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's gonna like if you want the most powerful console, you get this, but you still don't really need it.
Mnemonic said I might buy it. 4K UHD Blu-ray playback, all the old Xbox games and more. I'm PC gamer primarily, but if I were gonna buy, the X would be the one I'd get. So maybe that's the thing too, is that there are educated PC gamers that still want consoles, just for the sheer ease of plugging it into your TV, not having to worry about a Steam Link. That's really who they're kind of marketing to when I speak to Microsoft. So I guess that's good to hear.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, I think they're catering to several markets now, but I think they're handling all of them well well as you can juggle all those plays.
And then Def Scream says VR was never a thing. Yeah, that's we can. That's a different show.
Yeah.
Yeah. VR needs another few years. Yeah.
But I think also, if you raised a good point, like I think that it's telling that Microsoft didn't address VR at all. Like Sony has it. Does Microsoft just not care?
Yeah.
Do they see how the market's trending toward
What's
VR?
the most baffling thing to happen this week was that an HTC Vive demo occurred at an Apple event.
Yeah.
And then no VR mention at an Xbox event.
Right.
If you told me 2 weeks ago that was going to be the case, I'd tell you you're crazy. So it's interesting.
So looking ahead to tomorrow for Sony's press conference, do you think Sony gives much time to PSVR?
They didn't last year even.
No.
I doubt it. I don't think there's a whole lot. They can do. Like they had their big game this year, Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
And
that was back in January now.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't know what I would expect from that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it does just seem in general that at E3 it's muted. There's not much VR. I don't think HTC's even here.
No.
So you have the two biggest players in PC virtual reality not
They're
here.
no show. Yeah.
And then you have Sony, which we'll see tomorrow, and then on the show floor. But
I mean, if you think about it, VR is almost in the same position Wii U was, where like they need more games, but they also need more consumers, and so like who's gonna blink first? Like you have to build games, but
at least I didn't have to strap my gamepad to my face.
Yeah,
I think there's a huge barrier entry to the form factor of VR. You know,
yeah.
But no, MS would have been smart to partner with Oculus, says Josh. I tend to agree. They already have their controller.
Yeah, they have it in there.
Yeah, I think that would have been a better acquisition for Microsoft than Facebook, but that's another story. So yeah, none of us are buying this thing.
No, but again, I don't think like you don't buy the cow, you buy the milk, and
So you're interested in the milk that we saw?
I am.
Yeah,
I thought the software lineup.
Let's shift to the milk then.
Let's do it.
So, Sea of Thieves.
That
I'm in.
So awesome.
Pirate's Life, right?
I'm in, because last year, like I said, like it was just like, oh, here's a logo and like you're a pirate. And I was like, I don't really know what that is though. This year, I'm sold.
Yeah, I think it was pretty clear what that game's going to be.
And it's what I want to be with that game.
Yeah, I want to be a pirate.
It might be my favorite thing they showed today. That just group dynamic of the pirates and going in and getting the treasure chest and you've got to get out and it's storming. And
how the objective constantly changes. Like you get the treasure, then you have to get out, then you have to sail away.
And now there's another ship coming in and they're trying to take your treasure, so you got to fight them off. So
I think we're all in there. We need to start the shack.
Yeah,
the shack
crew,
pirate crew,
a boat.
Lamb, sand, and lime on the flag.
Yeah. Greg. How they had the guy out there. The getaway captain was waiting for them.
Tell them we don't want it.
And then he was on the cannon when they came out and was just blasting skeletons. Like that was
awesome.
That was awesome. I know not every mission is going to play out that beautifully and put together, but just
it speaks to the variety. Like it's intriguing.
Yeah.
Hey, Greg.
Joining back in.
You want to come back in? We're on stream still.
Oh yeah.
To answer your question, they did not boo at the price when they said $4.99.
They didn't.
No, there was a soft applause, but there wasn't.
Soft applause is a big deal.
Yeah, but you know what?
Just look at PS4 when they announced their price. Everyone cheered and like flicked out, and here it's like, yeah.
I think we would have gotten some boos if they would have started with the price, but they showed the games first, and I think people were impressed.
I think if you scoot the laptop just a little bit towards your side, Greg.
Like,
yeah.
You like that, and then.
Let's cut David up. Like you're cutting him up. No, I didn't see a system seller though. Like, what's the system seller? What is the system selling?
Well, since there's no exclusive, I mean,
what is the system? Which system are you talking about?
Xbox. What's the system?
So which Xbox?
This was to my point. Like
Well,
you can
all
get,
work across everything. So
yeah,
exactly.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can get any of these or play on PC. They're moving software, and that's what's most important.
Shut up, Craig. We're streaming, says Josh.
Get out. He's like, get out. Okay, sorry. Don't give a point.
We don't want any. How many interviews did you shoot?
Just 2.
That's good. What games did you try?
Just Crash. It was just Crash.
Crash?
Crash Bandicoot. You know, the orange guy that does the jumping, like Mario.
Speaking of, what other software did you like, also? What was your takeaway, your favorite game that they showed?
Yeah, I Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
And I think what was interesting about Sea of Thieves was that is not a game that requires a beefy hardware setup.
No.
It was
no.
How did that gameplay look? Did it look nice?
It looks really
fantastic.
They give like an 8-minute playthrough of what it looks like going in, raiding a cave, getting the treasure.
I didn't get to play it last year because the line was so long. But I guess it's like a co-op 4v4 pirate game with your friends, right? That's what it is basically.
It's like, we'll have to show you the footage after this.
You fight other people, right? Though it's like not NPCs. It's actually
you get involved in skirmishes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So the mission they showed was like they actually whipped out a treasure map with dotted lines in the X. They dig up the treasure, they get out of the cave, it's night, it's storming, there's skeletons like digging themselves out of the ground. They get to the ship, then they have to sail away, there's another ship firing at them. So it seems like
the guy catapults himself onto their ship, he's fighting other members of the
jumped
crew.
in a cannon and launched himself.
And then at the end, he falls into the water, and it's like, don't be this guy, and you see the shark come, and then it gets him, and then
so who's the game made by again? I can't remember.
That's Rare.
That's right, Rare.
Yeah.
You know, Rare. Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong. Yeah. GoldenEye.
Star Fox Adventures. Oh, let's not talk about that.
I'm trying to think what
that's a bad Rare days. Let's talk about the good Rare days.
I'm trying to think what other games I saw that I was like, I don't know. Anthem looked kind of cool, but
Anthem?
that's not exclusive.
No. Like that Iron Man suit on Anthem.
Life is Strange looked cool. That's not exclusive.
Where's
Cuphead. Okay.
Cuphead.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Finally.
I wanted that game like 4 years ago at GDC. What happened to that game?
I think
it's getting released. They said a release date.
They made a really.
It looked done when I was playing it. I'm like, this
no,
looks
it
done.
was ridiculously hard. The problem with the game was that they had made a game that was almost impossible to beat. It was like Battletoads hard.
That's what I want.
That's what people want, though. People want that.
I know that's what people want, but I think they made it almost too hard.
Oh, you think?
And
they
then
dial it back a little
then they said, "Hey, we're making this stupid console called Xbox One X. We're gonna push your game so it's around the launch time."
There's no way. That's 4 years though. Like it was practically done like 3 years ago.
I don't know.
GDC.
Something happened in the development process that they had to.
I know it's like two brothers doing it. Maybe they had like a falling out or something. I don't know. Drama.
There's a story there. Whatever the reason, it's taken a long time.
David, get on that. Investigative journalism. Put your hat on. This is the press, and just go to your contacts.
that Dragon Ball fighter.
Yes,
I'm down.
That's Greg.
Yes.
That's Greg's game of the
yes,
year. This year and next year.
I mean, like the last 2D Dragon Ball Z fighter we had was like 1997 or something. It was on the PlayStation 2, and it was like DBZ Legends or DBZ. It wasn't Budokai, but it was something like that. It was an import only. And it was the only. Everyone after that has been 3D where you're like moving around.
Did you play Naruto? The Naruto?
Well, Budokai, I guess the 1 and 2 were 2Ds.
I like Budokai,
but they were like
PS2.
They were really sluggy. They weren't like they were really weird. But that looked really good. Like it looked like a 2D. It almost looked like Guilty Gear in a sense, like how 2D it was. I think I have to pick that game up.
And then State of Decay 2 looked cool.
That's gonna sell. I think that might.
The new Metro game looked pretty cool.
And then
Metroid.
Metro. Wrong
Metroid,
conference, Greg.
Metroid on the Xbox.
What conference?
I know. Wrong live stream.
I really hope that we see like I as much as I like the Nintendo DX things, I really wish that they make like an actual sequel on the Switch.
Like they announced.
Yeah.
Like Smash Brothers DX, okay, that's cool, but can we have like a new one instead? Like that'd be cool.
Yeah. Donovan, any particular favorite to you? Sea of Thieves, also.
Yeah, like I said, Sea of Thieves is my
That's
favorite.
exclusive, right?
Yeah, it's Rare.
Yeah,
they own
that's
Rare.
Yeah,
that's
the worst thing that ever happened to Rare.
No, Star Fox Adventures was the worst thing to happen to Rare.
No,
let's be fair.
Star Fox
Rare used to make games kind of frequently when Nintendo owned them. And it's like one every other year. I'm not counting Rare.
They're trying. I mean, like, who owns Conquer?
Yeah.
Who owns Conquer right now? Is it Rare?
It's Rare.
They should do something with that property.
When I saw Lucky's Tale, I thought it was Conquer.
Lucky's Tale looks cool, and that speaking to our point, like I never got to play that in VR.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would have liked it, but as a more traditional 3D platformer, I'm in. I'll play that.
So was there nothing on the AR headset? Nothing.
Nope. Nothing.
No.
Well, I guess it makes sense. They dumped like billions of dollars into Kinect and everyone hated it. So they're like, you know what? Never again. Never again. We're not going to do that again.
No more risks.
Yeah, no more risk. We're not going to do risk on hardware anymore.
Oh yeah, I should text my brothers a picture of that cream chowdery. This is funny. Seeing a guy like I grew up with that's like talking on the Xbox stage.
So let's give it a letter grade.
The presentation?
Yeah, the presentation.
From beginning to end.
Yeah.
B+.
Solid B+.
Yeah.
Donovan?
I'll second that. B+. I'll second that. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a B+. Like I said, going in, I wanted them to like talk a little bit about the hardware, but then get that out of the way. Talk games. I was really impressed with what I saw. So much so that I can't even remember anything. I want to go back.
Yeah, I feel like I need to rewatch it.
Yeah,
just the games part though, not the.
Greg, from what you saw, well, you got a new 2D Dragon Ball fighter, so like A+.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's exclusive.
Right.
So if it's exclusive, like definitely a strong B. But if it's not exclusive, I don't know. Like there wasn't really what was the system seller? Everything's Windows 10 cross-platform. So what's the point of me buying their system?
Do you have? an Xbox?
Metro looked cool.
It did look good.
Yeah, it did.
Do you have any Xbox One console right now?
I have Xbox
You just
One
bought
and Xbox
one,
One
like-
S. I just bought an
So you
Xbox
have
One
both?
S like 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my thing. I don't know why anybody that's bought an Xbox One S within the last year would make them want to buy a One X.
Yeah.
Like,
But again, I think the nice thing is
they gotta
yeah,
have
500
like
bucks.
they gotta have games exclusively on that system, and they've got to be damn good looking.
If you do that, that's the next generation of consoles. If
Oh,
you
I bet Kitty64.
What's up?
We love you. Just kind of catching up with this.
Do we mod the chat when you guys talk? Because you guys saw more than I did. I can mod.
Bet Kitty's mod. Josh is a mod.
No, I mean like read the chat as you guys talk because you can't see it.
I'm literally reading it right now.
How many people are in it? 3?
165.
Really?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
How do we have so many people watching me? Us.
They didn't know it was you.
How did they?
Actually,
Nobody knows
wait,
who I am.
164 now that they realize Greg was on.
One person left.
They're trickling.
Screw that guy.
dribbling
Exit.
away.
PUBG.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah,
That was a get.
That's a good get. PUBG.
That's gonna be good.
The Battlegrounds.
Donovan, you said you're excited.
Yeah,
for it
that's a
because
game
it's
that I thought was interesting, but I was like, I'm not gonna play because I don't have a gaming PC. But now that it's coming to Xbox, I'll definitely try it.
That article about the PC spec requirement for PUBG still does well for us, like every
Does
day.
it?
Yeah, because like people want to know. They're like, can my computer run this?
And then
can't a lot of
what
times.
was the name of that other game they showed that looked like a Hunger Games type game? They had the announcer was like, "Oh, he's going blah blah blah."
The Darwin Theory or
Yeah, the
something?
Darwin Theory.
Yeah.
That's a silly name.
I don't know. Like
It's a silly name.
when you try to make a game in esport right out of the gate, it doesn't do too well. Like usually you want to design a game first, and then like, I mean, at least not even you say like, oh, we're making a game first, then if esport follows. But that game clearly wanted to esport.
It's telling that they cut right from like full screen, gameplay footage to some announcer dude on the stage calling the shot.
Right. The problem is that doesn't work though when you have no idea what's going on in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
game.
yeah.
So you're like, what's happening? We don't understand what's happening.
I have to say my biggest takeaway from this conference, I know we've talked it to death, and it's not even really exclusive to Microsoft or Xbox, but like kudos to the art styles, the variety.
Yeah,
on display
every game
there,
was
all
just
the
like
publishers and
another-
builders.
They're learning now that
They
like
look
super
great.
surreal will work sometimes, but you want a game to have longevity.
But Anthem, I kind of warm to that. Like, I'm not really a BioWare guy. I'm kind of ambivalent to what they do. But Anthem looks great, and I love the idea of this like power suit that you can fly. You can like run on water with it. It seems like it's going to have a lot of capabilities that will be fun to unlock and explore as you play that game.
Pretty neat. We didn't talk about Assassin's Creed Origins. The finally revealed.
I feel like I've known about that game for 2
I know,
weeks already.
I played it.
It feels like it's
played
old
it
news.
today.
Yeah, you did get to play it.
Greg, so give us some
It feels
impressions.
it's definitely the direction they needed really bad. It's by the team that did Black Flag,
Mhm.
so it's not the team that did 3 or
Okay.
or the Syndicate. It's new and it's definitely the direction needed. It's evolved. There's levels now.
Yeah, we
Is this
saw.
more good? I don't know.
No, I mean they just showed gameplay.
Yeah, but I'm
They showed
telling
gameplay
I'm
during
telling
the stream.
details though, like about like
Oh.
the gameplay.
Well, I mean, we
I don't
could
know if
see
it's
like.
embargoed. I
when
think
they-
the gameplay was embargoed.
Did you sign anything?
I don't.
Excuse us as we
You
figure
don't
out.
even know?
Excuse us while we figure
No,
out.
y'all
if
shut up.
Greg
I'm
broke
trying to
embargo.
remember. I did sign something.
Then just shut up.
Oh my god.
No more talk of ass origins.
An assassin is coming after Greg now.
He-
We're all
he
going
saw
to
it.
clear
I
out of
see
this
an
room.
eagle.
Oh no.
No.
You will die, Greg.
He signed something, but he didn't read any of it. He just wanted to say.
Greg's like, I don't read agreements, but
I
I
can
put
see
them.
that
I
it's
don't
made
read them,
changes
I
in all the
sign.
right places, and it's not nearly as clunky as it was. It's
Yeah,
just
we
really
saw that
nice.
there was a part during the demo where the guy's sneaking into the temple and he's taking people out, and he sees like a level 12 guy, and you see that his level is 6. He's like, I'm just gonna go by for now. He's like, I'm not gonna mess with that dude, and he just sneaks past him and keeps going. I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm gonna have to run off the stream real quick.
We saw so much Breath of the Wild in that.
Yeah, there was a lot.
So there was the midair boat airtime slow, the shield bash stun, and the timed dash.
Yeah.
It was like literally everything we saw in Breath of the Wild.
Which is, I mean, it's a welcomed adaptation.
I don't know. Outside of that, I mean, there was Metro, there was Aspen Oranges, PUBG.
I think again, just a nice variety of game types on display.
A lot of great art styles, just really.
They really hit all the bases. We saw some sports games, we saw racing, we saw platformers, we saw.
They didn't spend that much time on Madden, did they? They were like brushed over it, right?
Madden?
I don't even think we saw.
They showed it in a trailer.
So just Forza.
They kicked it off with Forza because, like I said earlier,
that's got to be their biggest game on the title then, because they spent a lot more time on Forza than I think any other game.
It's a great game. I think it's something they're really proud of. That studio's great.
Yeah.
Forza,
the graphical showpiece.
It shows off the hardware, which is what that whole thing was about. That name is stupid, yo. Really dumb name.
Xbox One X.
Come on, really?
Double X.
There was like board meetings about this.
Someone got paid money to make that name up.
There were pie charts that showed studies on names, and like people like Xbox One X.
That's what they came out with. Yep.
40 out of 80 people said it was acceptable, so here we are. It's
Xbox
I
Scorpio.
feel like they'd get screwed no matter what. If they called it Xbox, we'd be like, oh, what, just Xbox?
Scorpio was
I like
cool.
Scorpio. I got really attached to Scorpio.
Scorpio sounded cool.
Just been a solid name. But what's it called? Speaking of graphical achievements or whatnot, Minecraft coming in 4K. It's pretty awesome.
Speaking of graphical achievements,
but no, all jokes aside, I love the announcements they made about it being a crossplay, or it's going to be crossplay with Xbox and mobile and PC.
Community servers.
Community service is awesome. Custom texture packs and skins coming to console is a big deal. I've been wanting those for a while because they give you like the Star Wars skin pack or the Halo skin pack, but to have custom skins and whatnot on Xbox.
Now they can only make you play on people with PS4s. Then you'd have like this huge global community.
Maybe in another lifetime, we'll get crossplay between Xbox and PlayStation.
So sounds like we all
close to Rocket League. We thought it was going to happen for like 2 days.
Anything else that we want to mention?
No. I came for the games. I was not disappointed. I think good showing by Microsoft.
It's like they're learning somehow.
I want to say that the pace of this press conference was the best I've ever seen from Xbox.
Yep.
It was like boom, world premiere, boom. They're ripping off Sony finally.
They're learning, yeah.
I got a little
But
concerned.
a lot of the games they were showing, it wasn't like they were showing us games and they were like 2019 or not giving us a title, which is what people got on Sony a lot for last year, showing us games and then not even giving them a name.
Okay, I gotta go.
But,
all right. Well, we'll be back for Bethesda. Be reacting to Bethesda tonight.
Yeah, me and Steve will be there. We'll be there live.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
And so don't leave the channel. It'll just come back on live when we're ready for you.
And keep commenting and entertain yourselves.
9?
8?
Is it? I thought it was 9.
I gotta call this.
All right, so 9 Pacific.
There's some equipment for the Shack News booth that's being delivered. I gotta go. So thank you.
See you guys.
We'll probably do a podcast too later. So later. Thank you for watching.
Adios.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Sorry, Austin.
John messages me. He's like,
is it still streaming? It says